Hey guys, welcome to Messages for Collective. My name is Kayla and I'm so happy that you are here for this reading. We're going to do all 12 signs. We're going to go through them in order. We're going to find out what you need to know right now and any messages that Spirit has for you. Please remember to take what resonates, leave the rest behind for someone that it may fit for. Maybe this isn't your reading. If not, there are so many other readings, so many other readers on YouTube that may be a better fit for you. I hope that some of these messages resonate for you. I hope that I can help you in any way. But we're going to get into this. We're going to start with Aries, and we're just going to find out what you need to know. Whatever you need to know right now. All right, this is going to be Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. If you have Aries in your chart, this is for you. Let me click my banner on real quick. And we're going at... All right, Aries, one more shuffle and we're going to get into it. Any messages for Aries, please? Messages for Aries. You know what? New life came out in reverse. Maybe there's some type of stagnation, or you may feel stuck in something. The fates. You may feel like you are, I don't know, it's weird. I get kind of a negative energy of like same old, same old. Maybe this is just the way it's supposed to be for me. Message in a bottle, though. There's some type of communication coming in for you. This is something about stability. There's something about a new life potentially being blocked, or you feel like it's being blocked. Maybe you feel like this is just fated or destined to be a negative situation, or this is something that it's like, yeah, it's something about, okay, yeah. So with new life in reverse, and then we have this round and round, there could be an energy of, if this is about a relationship, there's going to be an energy of you feeling like this is something that this is a relationship that is meant for you. Although the cards are telling me otherwise, they're telling me that this is just going to be a repeat of a cycle. They're saying that somebody wants to come in. Maybe there's somebody in your energy that feels like, let me turn my ringer off. Maybe there's there's an energy of someone may feel that you are supposed to be together or destined to be together. There may be communication coming in from this person, but this is just going to be a repeat of a cycle. This is telling me that there's a repeat of a cycle for you, Aries. That is something that it doesn't seem like is going to be very beneficial for you. Let's see. I'm going to get this Pulp Tarot. I always feel like the pulp is like great for Aries. It's very saucy, very like sarcastic and funny. And I feel like that really fits Aries. But there's definitely an energy of someone. It's like you're blocking. Okay, that's the other thing I get. You're blocking something that's meant for you, and you're blocking this new life, this new journey, because it seems as though there's a repeating cycle or something that may be repeating round and round. It's talking about like continuing on this cycle that you've been on for some time. You know, this is maybe even Spirit saying, hey, do you really want to? Three of Swords. Yes, this is heartbreak. This is blocking out the new life, thinking that whatever it is you're dealing with is meant for you. There's somebody that wants to communicate with you, maybe come back into your energy, maybe again have a repeat of a cycle, round and round, and repeat of a cycle. It's like, when are you done with this cycle? And I saw Three of Swords on the split. Hanged Man. It's time for a new outlook, a new way of looking at things. Maybe it's time for a pause, you know, and it could be Spirit putting you on pause because they're Spirit's wanting you to actually take a look at this situation for what it really is. maybe this this almost feels like a test to me. So it's like if you're in the process of changing your life or doing something, if you're trying to change your life or you want something new, it's almost like this is a test. This may be a test. Are you going to jump back on this cycle? Yeah, there's something about an opportunity. Someone wants to speak to you, Aries. Okay, with this Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, this is somebody who's going to be, who, if this is not a new person, Ace of Cups speaks to something new, but I almost feel like it's just an opportunity that somebody presents to you. But this person is going to be potentially in the same old, and it's like the way I think of why I'm itchy so bad. The way I think of if you keep jumping on or being in relationships that seem like, why do I always seem to meet the same type of people? It's the same energy, right? They're all the same energy, but they're just different faces. And this is it's like a test. Are you willing to keep going with the same type of people, or are you willing to, get off this cycle, this round and round? This is a cycle, y'all. This is like and it's just going to keep going. It's like a karmic relationship. And Aries, this is what I'm hearing right now, like karmic relationship. This person is one of those types of people that's in and out. Oh, hey, I want to offer you something. I really want to be with you, Aries, but it's the same. It might be a new face, but it's the same energy with the Knight of Wands. Somebody who's immature, somebody who they're going to be kind of in and out type of energy. And none of my cards are in the reverse, and we have the Two of Cups on the bottom, the Two of Cups in reverse. So this is talking about a person who is no good for you. This person is not going to be what you're looking for, unless you're looking for, unless you're looking for someone who's going to be toxic and in and out, Aries. What I'm seeing right here in these cards is that this person, this may be from the past, or it's just a same energy from the past, new face, but it's like you're not closing out a cycle. There's something about you not closing out a cycle with this world in reverse. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, guys. Aries, whoever you're dealing with, they may be acting like they want to offer you love, but this person they're hiding something. They're sneaky. They're trying to take something from you, or they're just not telling you everything. And again, that Two of Cups in reverse it's very telling as far as you got the Seven of Swords, you got the King of Swords. Okay, so listen, this is talking about somebody who wants to come in because they are maybe with the Knight of Wands. I always get that it's a sexual energy. It's going to be somebody who wants to come in, and maybe it's going to be super sexually charged. However, it doesn't seem like this is going to be a person that's going to go anywhere with you. Seven of Swords, they're definitely hiding something. This is something that you may have, maybe you don't want to end it. Maybe you're having a hard time ending it, but there's definitely deceit, deception, or something going on. With this King of Swords, this is someone who is not very connected to their emotions. They may be very harsh when they talk to you, or they don't know how to speak to people properly. They might just be very confrontational. Even I get confrontational energy, or someone who's literally like they're holding this sword, they're ready to cut you out, cut you off, at the blink of an eye, like they want to talk to you. This is going to be somebody, if you are not speaking to this person already, there's somebody that's going to offer you something. I want to be with you. I want to whatever, but it's Ace of Cups. So they're going to come off as they want to have a relationship with you. They're going to tell you that they love you, they care about you, or they, with the Two of Cups in reverse, this is somebody from the past that wants to come in. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's why I say that. Somebody from the past, they may be thinking about this relationship and they're like, you know what? I really miss Aries. I really want to be back with Aries. But the fact is, this person is a harsh communicator. They're not very nice. They may be cordial at first, and they're going to be maybe even a love bomb, because I get the Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands. It's going to be very sexually charged. It's going to be a love bomb. You know, let's not end what we had. I miss you so much, Aries. Meantime, they potentially have other people on deck, and they have a very harsh way of speaking to people. You know, like they may not say the nicest things to you, but they definitely want to communicate because they're thinking about you. Aries, this person is definitely thinking about you. This Fool, I will note, it almost came out in the reverse, but it didn't. So we're going to keep it in the upright for now. And with that message in the bottle, message in a bottle, that kind of makes sense. This person is a harsh communicator. They're not very nice. Although they're going to love bomb you when they first come in, of course, in and out energy with that Knight of Wands. Ooh, let's start again, Aries. I miss you so much. But it's a cycle. It's a part of a cycle. Because you're very powerful right now, because you're the Empress at this point. You know what I mean? Like, they're looking at you like you're a bad bitch. Or if this is a male energy, you are a awesome dude. Like, I want to be with that person. I want to be with Aries. But this person is not telling the truth. They're not being honest with you. This will be a repeat of a cycle, Aries, that you do not, this new life in reverse is telling me that this is same old shit, different damn day. Okay, we're talking about jumping back on that cycle. And you're very powerful. You have a very big energy. Like the Empress is a big energy. That's like a bad bitch. You know what I mean? And of course they see that and they want to be a part of that. This is telling you it's time to end this shit. It's time to end it. This is telling you it's time to end it, because you do not want to continue on this cycle, round and round on another cycle that you didn't like to begin with. That wasn't happy, it wasn't pleasant, and there's no need for it. Even if you miss this person, they don't know how to speak. They don't know how to talk to people. They're rude. They're gonna love bomb the shit out of you and then turn around and be a total douchebag. You know, you might get a few days, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks. Fuck, they might even be able to handle a month of being nice, but they're not gonna stay that way. They're not. I'm sorry, Aries. I'm telling you right now, they're not. This person is in and out. They don't know what they're doing. And this is a cycle. And if you want to repeat a cycle, that's what you can do. But I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, again, you know, if you want to do that, that's all well and good. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Or an Aquarius. Any of those signs that we have right now. Let me see. This is with the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck saying block that shit. Block that shit, because it ain't going to be. Block that shit, because this is what you're going to get out of it. Five of Wands. A bunch of bullshit. And if you start hearing whining in the background, I have puppies and I put them in their pens and they're not happy about it. Mom's a bitch. That's all right. They'll be all right. All right. Let's see. Aries. This is what we're looking at right now. Ten of Swords. This is a whole bunch of drama. This is stuff that's already whooped you. All right. This is somebody who's already thrown you into a cycle that's been completely freaking miserable, and you hated it the first time. Maybe you've gone round and round with this person multiple times. You hated it all those other times. You're going to hate it again. They're going to come in and love bomb, but they have nothing to offer. It's not going to be any good. I'm telling you, they could be also a fellow fire sign. I get Sagittarius here. And I did see, and we have Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. This is saying choose you. This is absolutely saying choose you, because you already know, High Priestess, you already know what's up. It's just that maybe you're second guessing yourself right now. You know, maybe you're thinking, no, you know, they sound like they've changed. Look, where they're going to keep you. This is what it's going to be. You're going to be out in the cold again. Okay. It's not going to be any different than it was before. I'm telling you, this is a repeat cycle. It's time for you to take a good look with the Seven of Pentacles. It's time for you to take a good look, a good hard look at exactly what you're doing, exactly what you want, and actually make the choice to do something good for yourself. You know, you don't deserve this bullshit, Aries. You don't deserve it. Yeah, they probably have other people that they deal with. And I'm going to be honest with you, Aries. It looks like they may deal with even the same sex as far as, you know, I'm just saying, it looks like they're very open to, if this is about a hetero relationship and you think you're dealing with a hetero, you're not. They are open to different things, which is fine, but you have to be honest about that because not everybody wants that. You know what I mean? They're selfish. Nine of Cups, selfish. You know what I mean? They only think about what makes them happy. They really just yeah, you're going to end up having to defend yourself. It's a mess. It's a whole entire mess, Aries. So I think I already mentioned the signs. I definitely got Sagittarius. We've got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces. And yeah, that's what I got there. And Taurus. Okay. So Aries, that is what I have for you. I hope that it helps, and I hope that you got something out of it. It's definitely important that you make sure that you are a priority and you don't let anybody bring you and drag you back into a cycle because it's not worth it. So we're going to move on to Taurus, and let me change my banner real quick. All right, 1650. Yeah, that sucks, Aries. I'm sorry. That's not what I wanted to tell you. I can honestly tell you that. I didn't want to tell you that. I didn't want that to be the message, but it is what it is. And once you rather know than not know, I think you already do. The High Priestess told me that you already know, but it's a tough place to be in, especially if you love that person. But I didn't see a whole lot of love in those cards. I want to mention that. All right, so we are at Taurus. Oh, Taurus. What do we got going on for Taurus, Spirit? We're going to get the overall energy of the situation, and then we'll grab some tarot. Taurus. What do we got for Taurus? Taurus. Any messages for Taurus? Let me get one more, and then we'll get into it. Any messages for Taurus? All right, Taurus. What's going on for Taurus here? What's going on for Taurus? Maybe someone giving you a helping hand or a leg up with the leg up card. That could also be you feeling like you have to. I'm going to get a couple more cards so I know exactly what we're looking at here. But a leg up is either you have to feeling like you have to carry someone, or it's like, why do I have to do all the work? Maybe you just feel like that's just the way it is. Maybe you're getting tired of it. It looks like a leg up and chaos and conflict. It's like something about you being tired of the situation. You're tired of the way it's like either that you feel like you always need help or you feel like someone else always needs help. You're tired of this situation. It's causing a lot of drama in your life. And Spirit's asking you when you're ready to be done with it. When are you ready do something different? Because there is a new life waiting for you. I think that's crazy that new life popped out again. We just had that for Aries. A leg up it's literally like either you're carrying the weight. Sorry, my camera is bullshit. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Either you're carrying the weight of somebody or maybe someone else feels like they're carrying the weight of you, but I don't feel that with Tauruses. Generally, they're really hard workers. They're very good with money usually. They're really good at taking care of themselves, but it looks like there is somebody that you feel like you're always having to take care of. And it's causing a lot of drama in your life. If hopefully you can see it, chaos and conflict, that's drama. Spirit saying, are you ready to create something new for yourself? Because you have something waiting for you. You have a whole life waiting for you. A whole new energy waiting for you. What deck do I want to use for you guys? You know what? We'll do that Curious Creatures. That's going to be a good deck for Taurus. Well, let's see. All right. Spirit, give me messages for Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? What is this leg up? What's going on? Maybe it's like maybe you're going through something heavy right now, literally you're about to get the boost that you need to get to the place that you need to go. That's another message that I have. Tell me about Taurus. Help me out with Taurus here. What do we got going on? Something about abandoning something, leaving something behind, or feeling abandoned. Tell me about Taurus. All right. Give me messages for. Okay. Whoa. Hey, now. Down. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is something about options. Also could be illusions. Maybe someone is giving you the illusion that they can help you, or you're looking at like options. There's an energy of Taurus. You're looking at options. Like, like what do I do? You know, it's just like that. But we have illusions also with the 7 of Cups. We have illusions, but there's shit, man. These cards are just 8 of Pentacles. Options or something about perfecting something or working on something. Maybe that is what it is. You have an option potentially to work towards something that, with chaos and conflict, I almost get the sense of like the way I see this chaos, and again, my camera sucks, so it may be hard to see, but the way I see this card here is it's like a zebra maybe it's like that you were having to feel like you were having to be what looks like a giraffe, but the truth is you're a zebra. And it's like shedding some type of old energy or old skin, or vice versa. Maybe you're changing, whatever. There's some type of shedding of something that could be very 33 master number. That's talking about spirit. You're working with spirit right now. Okay. So there's something about shifting. There's a shift in your energy. There's a shift in something. There's an option to do something that's going to give you this leg up to get to your new destination. You have a whole new life waiting for you, Taurus. There's a new destination. It looks like it's going to be a huge change for you. But you might have already known this was coming, or either that, or let me see. Hold on. Let me get a couple more, because that 3 of Wands just threw me off a little. 5 of Swords. I really feel like it's time to get rid of whoever the hell you have hanging on your freaking back. Like, 5 of Swords. It's like, shoo, get away. You cause nothing but chaos. Shoo. Somebody's watching that. Wait a minute. Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me see what we got for Taurus. Give me more for Taurus, please. Give me more for Taurus. Spirit, give me more for Taurus, please. 7 of Pentacles. That's cool. 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Something about analyzing a situation. Yeah, and that makes sense, because even the 7 of Cups is you're like sitting there thinking, what should I do? Like, what would be my best bet right now? What should I actually do? What works for me? It's like you're waiting for something. You might even be, hold up. You might be waiting or anticipating getting rid of somebody, or getting rid of a situation, or leaving something behind, because you've already taken a good long look at it. What is it? Is this worth it? Is it, with the 7 of Pentacles, that's like, is it worth it? Is all the work I've done worth, like, he's a farmer, right? He's planted all these crops. Is all of that work he's done actually getting him anywhere? Let's see. Give me more for Taurus, please. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you're anticipating leaving something behind with this 8 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Okay, so listen, walking away from a situation at this point is where you get your reward, your recognition, your I almost wanted to say justice, which this is not justice, obviously, but it's like where you get what the hell am I trying to say? Somebody help me spit it out. Somebody help. Oh, let me see. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't even had the comments on. All right. Right on. You moved. Yeah. Sucks. Are you an Aries or Taurus? All right, so there's something about you leaving something behind. You've taken a look at it. You've realized it's no good, Taurus, and you have like, you're done. There's a sense of I'm done. There's no need for this shit anymore, and that's where you get the. Why can't I think of the word, you guys? Why? Tell me. This is what the. Okay. I'll think of it in like an hour and be like, oh, that's right, Taurus. I remember now. No, that's just, it's where you get the reward. It's like you're leaving something behind, and that gives you this new life. Okay, Taurus, new life. It's crazy. 7 of Cups, you've been knowing that something wasn't right for you. You've been working on a goal, waiting to get rid of or just move somebody out of your life, out of your energy. And 7 of Pentacles, like, almost it's like, should I or shouldn't I? Or is this worth what I'm dealing with? Because with the 5 of Swords, it just seems like a bunch of bullshit. Like somebody just doesn't want to stop fucking with you or fighting with you, right? And you're like, you know what? I'm done because I'm worth more than that. And then you get into the 6 of Wands. Success with that 6 of Wands. It's like, finally, something good, because whoever this is, potentially Queen of Swords here, maybe it's the way you could be in the Queen of Swords energy right now, Taurus, where maybe you feel like you know the truth. It's time for you to speak the truth. And I really kind of feel that in a way, because the Queen of Swords, the swords sometimes can really be associated with earth signs also, because of the way earth signs speak, the way they are they know how to say things, they know what they want, and they're able to say it to people and be very honest about it. And the swords, holding the sword of truth. Okay, so speaking the truth. What do we got? 28. I gotta hustle. All right, so yeah, so there is definitely an energy of like you being done with something. You've looked at it, you've decided that you know what you want to go for. It's almost like tick tock, waiting for the moment where you get rid of a situation or a person. It really looks like a person to me, but it could be just a situation, could even be work with the 8 of Pentacles, right? And you're like, you know what? It wasn't worth it. I've looked at this, I've checked it out. It wasn't worth it. I'm going to go ahead and trust in my intuition and trust in spirit and leave a situation behind, and boom, success. Because you were honest. It's going to create a tower for somebody. It might be create a tower for you, because it's going to bring in a whole lot of money for you with this this tower card. It's like you're learning that this was what you needed to do, or there's something about maybe the way you speak to somebody where you figure it out. You learn this is exactly what step you need to take. Tower, it's a success. I mean, Ace of Pentacles, it takes you in a whole new direction. Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Now it's like something that you could be moving towards, something that you really want to go for, you desire. But you just could feel like things are moving slowly. And I kind of get that with that 7 of Pentacles. It's like stop and really analyze the situation, but it moves you into a really good place as far as money goes, because I'm seeing that more than just money. It's just like it puts you in a good place. Puts you in a really good place. All right, so we have, let's see, we have Scorpio here, we have Leo, we have Libra. We have Scorpio again. And then Libra again. So you could be dealing with those signs. If there's somebody that maybe that you're dealing with that you're trying to get rid of, or a situation you're trying to get rid of, maybe they have those signs in their chart. These could literally just be signs that you have in your chart. But yeah, something, whatever you do, get rid of, whoever this is that you decide to cut off, whether it be work, whether it be a person, whoever, you are definitely going to get success in that. Whatever that is that you remove, that you've obviously decided that you need to get rid of, when you do that, you move into a very successful energy. So that is what I have for you, Taurus. We're at 30. Where are we at? All right, so we're going to move on to Gemini. All right, Gemini. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you? Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? Spirit, give me messages for Gemini. What do we have for Gemini today? What do we have for Gemini? Come on. There could be something that maybe is tripping you up right now. What do we have for Gemini? Yeah, there's something like cycles. We might be back on that cycles. There might be a damn theme for all the signs. Let's see, Gemini. All right. Spirit, give me messages for Gemini, please. This is going to be Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. North Node also. Really, if you have Gemini anywhere in your chart, which we all have Gemini somewhere in our chart, but usually Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes are going to be where it resonates the most. So you may not know your birth chart, but regardless, if you feel the message resonates, then it's for you. It doesn't matter what the damn sign is. But this first card out for Gemini is not for you. Literally, it says not for you. So why, Gemini, does this say not for you? What is going on? It almost feels like there's a battle of some type. There's some type of battle. It's, and it's almost like it feels like Spirit saying, no need to battle anymore. Why are you continuing to battle? Let's see. There might be a whole lot going in your mind. Air signs are really major thinkers. Usually, we get stuck in our head. Sorry, I'm apologizing to my fucking. Yeah, it's an inanimate object that I just apologized to. Holy shit! All right, give me more for Gemini. That's just wild. I do that all the time, and I'm like, why am I apologizing to the car door? I think it's going to be okay. I don't really need to say I'm sorry. The number 44 could be significant in this, Gemini. Serendipity. There's something about maybe you're in a situation where you could be curious or wondering if something is for you or is not for you. So you might be overthinking it. You could be missing signs and synchronicities. There are signs, there are things that are pushing you in a certain direction. Okay. But if you overthink it, you might stay stuck. You don't want to stay stuck. We're trying to move forward. We're trying to make something happen, right, Gemini? There's an energy of being pushed into healing. All right, Gemini, you're being pushed into some healing, some emotional healing. Something that's going to help you be more stable. There's signs and synchronicities that are telling you to end something, Gemini. There are the signs or synchronicities. There are things that are happening that are telling you to end either a cycle or dealing with a certain individual or individuals or a job, or I'm not sure yet. We'll get a little more clarity here in a second. There's definitely something about a need for healing. But whatever you're overthinking, this is Spirit saying you're in a situation potentially maybe even a fight with somebody or with people or, whatever. And you're overthinking the shit out of it. Like, maybe what do I do? Should I leave? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? And Spirit's saying we keep giving you the signs that you need to do what it looks like leave with the not for you card. It really looks like it's saying it's time to go. But you might be missing them because you're stuck in your head versus being in the here and now. There's something about what you're creating. Really, with this deep knowing here too, it really feels like you already know, but you're second guessing yourself because you're overthinking it. All right. Oh, what do I want to use first? Something about second guessing something. You're overthinking it. Like, there's a need to not overthink the situation because your intuition can show you or push you in the proper direction, the right direction, but you may just be stuck in your head. Temperance, something about having patience with yourself. Patience with the situation. Strength. Oh, this is going to be a decent reading here for you, Gemini. Because we have strength and temperance on the split. Both major arcana. Both are talking about having patience with yourself, being able to control that beast within, not letting your head get the best of you, not jumping into shit, taking your time. 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This could have something to do with what you're working on. Ooh, there's something about being stuck in a place where you feel like you don't have what you need. Oh, shit. Sorry. Thank you. Gemini. All right. Sorry about that. All right. All right. So anyway, there's an energy of, let me go back here. Not feeling like you might not have what you need or holding on to something that you need to let go of. It says not for you. There's an energy of needing to let go of something, but you keep overthinking the shit out of it, and you're missing the signs and synchronicities that are pushing you towards a more positive place, emotionally stable place. All right, let's see. Ooh, Justice in the reverse. Yeah, something is not, I don't know what it is you're dealing with, Gemini, but something is absolutely not for you. It's not giving you any type of balance. I feel like it's an argument or a fight or some kind of battle. Holy shit, what's going on here? You might be dealing with somebody that is really douchey, okay? The energy I get out of this is like, it's like somebody who may be older. They're definitely not wiser, though, because the way they communicate. This could also be you, though, Gemini, that you're not communicating in a way that you, or look, an emperor in the upright would be somebody who stands on business. They know what they want. They know good decision maker. You know what I mean? The emperor, think of an emperor. They run entire countries. You know what I mean? Like, so if an emperor is in reverse, that means they're going to be toxic. They're going to be a total twat bag. Okay. Best way to describe it. Yeah, there's some seriously fucked up energy here. Jesus. This is saying it's time to, you're getting the signs that you already know that it's time to let a situation go. Yeah, this person with this 5 of Cups, this person is putting you in a whole tailspin. Like, seriously, this person has you really upset and really not overthinking it. It's like, I almost get like, is it my fault? Did I do this? it's the person you're dealing with. They're a whole mess. Okay, listen. Quit thinking and start trusting your intuition. We have the High Priestess here. That is literally asking you to trust your intuition and stop overthinking shit. Because if you started to trust your intuition, you already know that it's time to go. It's time to leave a situation because it's not giving you any type of justice here. And the Four of Wands in reverse is like, usually the Four of Wands is considered like the 11-11 card, like, and that's kind of perfect that it comes under the serendipity card. But the thing is, it's like, this is negative. This is, all of the signs have shown you that this is negative. All of the signs. This is not a situation you should be in. But maybe because there's a lack of healing, I don't know. Let me see. All right, the Knight of Cups just threw me, so give me a sec. I need to figure that out. Okay. I almost wonder, I have to get more because this is confusing me, because we have, there's such a need for you to walk away from this. Whatever this situation is, I don't know if it's a relationship because we don't have relationship cards here. It's a situation that's toxic, that doesn't feel good, dealing with a person who never gives, it's not fair. Not that it's like, oh, it's not fair. It's not like that. It's like this person does not ever do things to benefit the both of you. Or it could be a job, whoever, it could be your boss. It's somebody who's just keeping you in a place where you're constantly feeling like sad, pissed off, upset, and you need to move forward because there's no success here. But it's like, maybe you keep going, like pushing forward, trying to like put love into this situation because you think that you can somehow gain stability from it. But there's a strong need to walk away. There's a strong need to walk away. Yeah, there's a strong need to walk away so that you can actually come out of the cold, come out of that abandoned feeling. There's like a huge change here. There's a need for a huge change. Ending a cycle. There's a need to end a cycle. I don't know what you're waiting on. They're just breadcrumbing you. Whoever this person is, they don't even, I don't know what it is with these people today. They don't even know how to speak. It's like, if this is a relationship, there is not very much love in this situation. And the only real amount of emotion here that I see is sadness and a need to walk away from whatever empty bullshit this person has to offer. Like, it's like empty promises, or I don't know. Yeah, because this is asking you to end this cycle and move in a different direction. You already know that because the signs have told you. Everything that's happened has told you. It's time to end this situation and quit. Move away from toxicity. It's almost like a need to be on your own for a little bit. Almost like to catch your breath, I get. Because there's some seriously fucked up shit going on here. There's like sadness. There's like, this person has a whole lot of, I don't know what the situation is that you're dealing with. I'm not really sure. But if this is a job, if this is a relationship, this person is just keeping you from moving to the things that actually would bring you like some type of benefit. It's like they want to, who the fuck is this? It's like they want to literally just kill your dreams, or it's like they see something coming for you and they want to stop it. They want to keep you away from it. It's like they want to keep you in this energy of the Three of Swords, like constantly being brokenhearted. It's almost like they see you start to be successful and they're watching it, and it's like, nope, 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 nope. Block that shit. Yeah, man. And then you end up staying stuck in your head. Again, Nine of Swords stuck in your head. Let's see. Could be dealing with the Libra. Could be dealing with, I don't remember. I think Emperors, Aries, Gemini, and then Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is what I've got here. What is that? Ugh. God, I gotta remember. All the fixed signs. We got the World card here, and that's all fixed energy. That's Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. So those are the signs you could be dealing with here. This is literally Spirit saying, hey, listen, we've tried to tell you that it's time to go, but you're not listening. So maybe it's time to listen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you don't have to, you can do whatever you want. No one's forcing you to do anything, but I'm just saying, if you want something different, like Spirit's been trying to push you in a different direction. It just feels like you're not hearing it, or maybe you're just feeling like you have no choice, but you do have a choice. You do not have to stay in that situation. And there is literally opportunities that come your way all the time. But whatever the situation is that you're dealing with, this person blocks them. And they just like, they don't want to see you do better, which is fucked up. All right, so we're moving on to Cancer. Let me remember to change the banner this time. There we go. Okay. Cancer. All right. Cancer. We are 46, 47. All right, Cancer. What do we have going on for Cancer? What's going on for Cancer? Cancer. Spirit, give me messages for Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. What do they need to know right now? What does Cancer need to know right now? What does Cancer need to know right now? All right, let's see, Cancer. All right, Spirit, tell us what Cancer needs. Okay, now right now. Ooh, okay. What do we got going on here? It's like you're moving into an energy of abundance. It's like, truth be told, you're learning something. Oh, you're learning something about a situation or about yourself. Maybe finally being honest with yourself. The To Be Fair card did come out in reverse, but I'm not. We'll see about that. Let's just give it a second. I want to get one more. Tell me more for Cancer, please. Cancer. Something about the way you see things. Maybe you have been you're moving into some type of abundant energy. It's almost like seeing things for what they really are, like seeing the truth of a situation and being honest with yourself, or realizing that is being honest with yourself, and realizing that what you've been putting into situations is what you're getting out of them. It's almost like maybe, how do I want to put this? Maybe you felt like a victim, right, to circumstances or whatever. And all of a sudden it's like something is exposed to you where you realize, holy shit, it's what I've been doing is the problem, right? So like, yeah, you're realizing that the energy you're putting into shit, like actions and reactions, right? And it's like, now all of a sudden with this observer card, it's like, okay, let me look at this from a different angle. Maybe seeing something now for what it really is. Truth be told, seeing something for what it really is. Okay, maybe someone was honest with you about something, or and you go, and then it's like, oh, I see. It's almost like It's like, I didn't see that before. Okay, I see it now. And now you can move forward in a totally new direction, which is like, it changes everything. Like with the truth be told, it's 14. It's breaks down to a 5. That's big change. It's like a big change. 11, to be fair, it's like co-creation. 11 is a divine number, creating with the universe, co-creating with the universe. Yeah, and there's a big change. It's like a big change. It's like, oh, I see. I just keep hearing, oh my God, I see. Let's see, what cards do we want to use? Maybe we'll go for the light seers. All right. Ooh, Empress on the split. 4 of Swords, healing, moving into a different energy, an abundant energy, Cancer. That's like a really good energy to be in. Seeing the truth for what it is. It's like, oh, now I see what the problem is. Maybe you were doing something a certain way and it's like, oh shit, okay, now I see. Almost like, where you look at a problem for so long and you just can't seem to find the solution, and then someone else walks into a room and goes, oh, here it is. And you're like, wait a minute, it's just a fresh eye. It's like somebody needed to, it's just the way you saw things. You weren't seeing them, I guess, properly, or not properly, because that just seems like you have to be this way. It's not like that. You can have any experience you want. It's your journey. It's more like it helps you see the truth of a situation so that you can accurately, like, you can make your decision based on what you're with the accurate with the how the fuck blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to tell you something, I swear. It's like seeing something for what it actually is helps you to make different decisions or change your path or whatever. It helps to bring success with this treasure island. Let's see, what do we got for Cancer? Okay, so it could have, there's a feeling of like defending yourself, or feeling like I always see this card and I see her sitting in that energy bubble, right? And she's got like a serene background there, and she's just kind of being at peace with herself. You know what I mean? It's almost like, I will not let other things fuck me up. Like, no matter what's going on outside of that bubble, all the chaos and all the conflict and all the shit coming at her, in her bubble, it's all peace. Nine of Pentacles is talking about like financial independence, or actually going for something that you desire or want or hope for, or like you're working towards something. It's almost like staying in that energy bubble and not letting anyone fuck it up. Oh my gosh, yes. Death and rebirth. It's like it ends old cycles and brings in a whole new energy. So like all that old shit is just like kind of dying away. It might be a slow moving energy with this Knight of Pentacles. You might feel like things have just been kind of like at a trickle, but I think they're moving faster than you actually realize. And the one thing about this Knight of Pentacles is that every single step he's taken has been has done something good for him. It's very abundant, like each step, but he doesn't know that right off the rip, right? He's just going, man, whatever, things are just trickling by. But every single step, every footprint, it's growing a pentacle, it's growing something. And yeah, it's definitely creating a whole new energy. It's like ending the energy of no longer of not seeing the truth. I just keep hearing, finally I see the truth. Finally, it takes you in a whole new direction, Cancer. There may be an energy of feeling like you were left out, or like you were abandoned, or like you couldn't do this, you couldn't do that, you couldn't get somewhere, or whatever. But the thing is, the key to that door is right there, and she totally get to it. So I feel like whatever this truth is that you found out, or that was brought to your attention, or that maybe you just was like epiphany, aha moment, you realized it's going to take you out of that energy. You're going to actually get up and get the key and unlock the door. It's realizing that everything you put into it, it's like action and reaction. Okay. It's like whatever action, every action gets a reaction, right? So it's the way you act or the way you react, all is going to be vital in the situation. I know I'm fucking tongue tied right now, and I don't know why. It's pissing me off. Maybe you felt there was a time, I feel like there's an energy of like you felt like you had no choice. With the 7 of Cups in reverse, this is saying that the choices have been taken away from you, or there is no choice. It's almost like, man, okay, so we might be kind of, let's see. It's an energy of ending a cycle of which you feel like you're not moving or not making any progress, or you felt very much abandoned, where you felt like you had no choice. What is this 3 of Wands? Now, this just tripped me up. We'll have to see what this is. 3 of Wands. Hold on. I'm going to have to check that out. Feeling like I'm waiting on what? It's like, I feel like it's like a woe is me. I get this woe is me energy. Maybe not making any moves or holding yourself back with the Temperance card, or although with that 3 of Wands coming right under the Observer card, that could literally be now that you have this altered perspective on something. It's almost like it shifts the way you move into the new energy. It's like it literally changed the energy. And it's the truth. The truth came out. Like there's some type of truth that comes out. It shifts the energy for you. Maybe helps you take the blindfold off. Maybe helps you make peace with your past. There's something also about potentially like making peace with the past. Listen, I feel like if this isn't you with this Queen of Swords, then this is somebody else who spoke the truth to you about the things that you hold on to that you didn't want to look out. See this one here, her eyes are closed. All of a sudden, eyes open. And now you're like, oh, I keep hearing like, oh, I see. Okay. Because before, eyes are closed, holding on to negativity. And all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute. And you stand up and you're like, no, fuck that. Let me do my thing. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, Cancer. It's like a flip-floppy energy. It's like 1 minute you're good, the next minute you're not. Because we've got the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles holding on to something, holding on to lack, holding on to negativity. The 9 of Wands is like, no, you know what? Dropping that shit. I'm getting up. I'm standing on my own 2 feet. 4 of Cups. Man, I don't have what I need. What the fuck? We're on a roller coaster right now. We're on a roller coaster. I don't know. With the Death card, though, I feel like there's an ending of this whole cycle. Okay, so now we're back on the other side of the roller coaster. We're literally on a roller coaster for you, Cancer. So we had the 4 of Cups, right? And the 4 of Cups is like, oh, I don't have what I need, right? Like I'm missing something. Like, and then here's the freaking Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, like, oh, wait a minute. There's that pep in my step that I needed. Which I guess that would be where the death and rebirth, right? Ending of an old cycle. So ending of all this old shit, because it does fall under that Death card. Ending of all this old shit. All of a sudden you're like, boom, I got it. So that's where Truth Be Told comes in, right? So that makes sense. There wasn't totally up and down energy here. It's like 1 minute you're happy, 1 minute you're pissed. 1 minute you're sad, 1 minute you're thrilled. I don't know. It's all over the fucking place. But here we're moving into a different energy. Like now it's like we're shedding all that shit. We're seeing that we have the ability to make things happen with that Page of Wands. this is your card, Cancer. That means that this is the power is in your hands, right? The Chariot. This person literally doesn't have any reins. They trust in the universe, and then it takes them exactly where they need to go. It's like, I have faith in the universe that it's going to lead me in the right direction, and I believe that direction is going to be very abundant. And I also feel that this is exactly what you deserve, because if the truth be told is going on, that means you're finding out that what you put in is exactly what you get out. And so you're realizing, okay, I need to flip it and switch it. And so that creates a whole, like, it changes the playing field. It levels the playing field. It gives you the abundance that you're looking for with this Queen of Pentacles. It's justice. It's justice. It's every action gets a reaction, right? That's what the Justice card is. Whatever you put in is what you get out. 6 of Wands, success. Wheel of Fortune. This is like positive karma, good karma. Okay, I've been on. Yeah, I gotta switch to the next sign. I'm sorry, guys. I can keep going. This is now switching into a good energy instead of flip-flopping. We finally moved into an energy where we're like, oh, okay. And that makes sense, because I keep hearing, oh, I see. And so you were going through all of this up and down bullshit, feeling like you had no choice, not sure what to do. You get the truth spoken, and then you're like, it's almost like your eyes are open and you're seeing things for what they really are, right? And then that's when the burst of energy and everything changes. And then you start charging forward. You start becoming more abundant. Things are finally leveling out for you. You get success, good karma, 10 of Pentacles. You've got stability. You know what I'm saying? Good shit. Good shit. A Lover's card. You may be and Lover's card, 2 of Cups. That could be speaking of coming across a relationship, maybe after you're clearing out all this the shit that you were dealing with, and you finally being honest with yourself and really moving forward into a new direction that's very positive. That's when the universe brings this. That's the Lovers and the 2 of Cups. That's like a really good relationship right there. Okay, so could be a Gemini. Let's see, let me give you signs really quick. Scorpio, Gemini. What do we got? Temperances. Sagittarius. And then we've got, again, fixed energy. So, and Libra, and then fixed energy, which was Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Okay. So anyway, you're moving into really good energy. So that is awesome, Cancer. Very proud of you. I'm so happy for you. And I hope that you enjoyed the reading. We're going to move on to Leo. All right. Where are we at? 103. All right, Leo. Let's see. Let me get my banner switched up. Hello. Dang it. Why? Hold on a second. Sorry. Leo. All right. We good? Yeah, we're good. Let me change that time. 103:28. All right. Let's see. I don't know. I've got to sit here for a second and ponder what deck to use for Leo. I might go back to that Pulp, because that's a pretty good deck for Leo. Very saucy energy. Lots of energy. Lots of high energy type of energy. Leos are the kind of people that come across like they have always been drinking like a whole pot of coffee, like all day long. They've had a lot of coffee. They just go, go, go. Very much outgoing, outspoken. And they love attention. The right attention, of course. Anyway, Leo, what do we got? Leo? What do we got for Leo? Maybe it's like 5-hour energies. That's what it is. It's Leos are like with Leos, it's like they're always drinking 5-hour energies. They're not, but it's like the energy that they have is like so high that you'd be like, man, how many 5-hour energies have you had today? Most people would die, would love, like, bottle some of Leo's energy and give it out. People would be like, oh my God, you can make millions, billions probably. Give me more for Leo. Or something for Leo. Ooh, chopped wood. So let's talk about your foundation. It's talking about cleaning house. It's talking about let me get a couple more. It's really talking about cleaning house. It's talking about mental cleaning house though. It's also this is saying that that maybe you're in this process, maybe or this is coming up for you or something. It's talking about like cleaning out the mental clutter and all the shit inside, you know what I mean? Cleaning house. And it's talking about how doing that pushes you. Okay, so hold on, I'm getting a lot here. Okay, so doing that pushes you, or it's like you're saying you have the endurance, go the distance. This is saying you can go the distance, you have the ability, you can endure a lot, like, and it's also saying that you're very close to a finish line of some sort, like you're fucking flying into some type of something, new life, into a new life. You're flying. Maybe you've already done this. Maybe this is the clearing out of the clutter, of the mental clutter, the mental chaos, which just like literally, I feel like I'm seeing a slingshot, right? And I feel like Leo is the rock, you know what I mean? And the slingshot, and you're just flying through the air right into your new life. Boom. I mean, it could still be a process. Holy shit, where are we at? Okay. This is saying, with all that glitters, now that just kind of threw me. All that glitters. I wish my camera was better. It will be one day. For now, y'all just deal with the fact that we can barely see the cards. Luckily, I can read them, I guess, right? All that glitters is talking about things not being what all that they're cracked up to be, or that maybe you're dealing with people who wear masks, or somebody who's wearing a mask, or someone who's portraying, or people, or one or more people. There's 2 masks here, so it could be multiple people that are like acting like they're one way, but potentially they're not. Or it's like, even that I get like caution, being cautious of who you let into your energy, because you are in a really powerful energy right now with this new life card. And there's something about being cautious about who you deal with or let into your energy, because potentially they are not who they say they are, or they're wearing a mask of some type, or all that glitters. It's like someone could be telling you that all this shit, right? Blah, 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 blah. I'm this, that, and the other. And then turns out that it was all fake. You might be finding out about that with this Y card at the bottom of the deck. I wish there was, maybe that is a little bit better. And there's and then with the fork in the road, it's decision time. It's like right now you're at a place where it's time to figure out what your next move is. So yeah, there's definitely an energy of somebody potentially wearing a mask. And I think you're finding that out, or you've been realizing that, or you have realized that. And then it's like, okay, so now what do I do with that? So now what direction do I go? Okay, so now I know what's going on, but what should I do with that? Let's see. Actually, why did I do that? I want to keep these because I want to see where everything, because it's crazy. It's just Oracle, but when the tarot cards fall, they fall in certain places, and it lines up perfectly with the Oracle cards. Okay, hold on a second. All right. Any messages for Leo, please, Spirit? Messages for Leo. Choice, Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. Also an energy of feeling like you're missing something. Yeah, I get this energy of feeling like you're missing something. Leo, give me energy for Leo. Messages for Leo, please. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Did I change? Yeah, I did. Just making sure. Give me messages for Leo. Ooh, okay, yeah. So like the chopped wood, it's like you're starting on a whole, it's like you've done a lot of cleansing or clearing out of a lot of old shit, and you're starting with something new. The Fool card is talking about new beginnings or moving into new energies, fresh, new adventures. Let's see. That help you become very stable with this 10 of Pentacles. Like this is moving into a stable energy, or like a something about building your foundation. It's like and that makes perfect sense. This is why, yeah, that makes perfect sense with that chopped wood. It's like building you started in a new direction, or you're starting in a new direction that's giving you a very strong foundation. It's like from here everything you do will help you because you're building a strong foundation. You're starting with a strong foundation, or you've decided to start building a new or strong foundation. And we're talking internal, okay? We're talking like mental, we're talking emotional, we're talking about that foundation. But also with the 10 of Pentacles, we're not only talking about the emotional and the mental, we're also talking about money. Because they're saying something about it's almost like you might feel like things aren't moving as fast as you would like them to be, but you're very determined. Letting go, you've let go of a lot of shit, like a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. You know what I mean? It's like you're getting clarity on shit, which is helping you go the distance. But even though you might be feeling like it's like not as, I don't know, like the energy's kind of slow. And the 10 of Swords didn't actually come in upright or the reverse. It's kind of like, so I feel like you're teetering a little bit on it's like you're teetering. It's like something about the 10 of Swords would usually talk about like bitterness, betrayal, or like people stabbing you in the back or something like that. And then in the reverse, it would say that you're persevering, which would be, going the distance, like getting through, like rising above a lot of the bullshit that you've dealt with. It's kind of, it came out like this. Okay. So when it came out like this, I feel like we're in the process, right? We're in the process of tilting all of that. You've got the 9 of Swords in reverse. So you're already letting go of a lot of bullshit, anxiety, worries, and you're getting clear on the way you want things to go and it's like the way you want things to go and actually what you want, for your life or relationships or whatever. But it's like we're still kind of in the process. So, and that makes sense with that Knight of Pentacles. It's like there's a bit of like we're in the process of fully tilting to letting go of all of that sadness, the betrayal. There's a lingering. It's like, I feel like it's lingering. Okay. I don't feel like you're fully in like this, oh my God, everybody's hurting me. I feel like it's like a lingering energy. All right. Yeah, there's definitely a lingering or something like that. Okay, so we've got the 8 of Cups. It's like there's a sense of needing to move away from something. Yeah, it's talking about letting go of, or maybe that's what it is. It's like instead of taking it, it's like it's neither here nor there. Or it's like it's not good nor bad. It's like you're just letting it go. it's almost like you're just letting it go. So you're not really taking it as like, oh, I was screwed over. Oh, I wasn't screwed over. It's just like, fuck it. I get that fuck it kind of like, here it is. This is what it was or what it was. It doesn't really matter. We're just going to move forward. But there is an energy of somebody who might be keeping you kind of, maybe that's where that also where that that it's like it's not really all the way to the left, it's not really all the way to the right, it's kind of just teetering in between of how do I explain this? I wish I could spit my fucking words out tonight. It's pissing me off. Let me get one more card. Something about leaving behind the old shit. Okay, so we get this with all that glitters, you know, it's like you're moving on into a new life, but there's some type of trickery or dishonesty or some type of shit that's not cool. Somebody dishonesty, lies, trickery, somebody's just not being completely honest with you, and they want to, I feel like there's this energy of like potentially wanting to cause a tower or wanting to cause some type of destruction because they're obsessive. What the fuck? Hold on. Because they're upset. Okay, so now somebody else is fully in your energy right now. There's something about wanting to, like, needing to walk away from a situation because it's not giving you anything positive. It's really just hurting you more than it's helping. With this Three of Swords, it's like hurting more than it's helping. Okay. Holy moly. Okay. Ace of Cups. I feel like once you decide to actually leave behind this situation, it changes again, that goes into your new life, which, well, this would be more of an emotional thing. This is more like wait a minute. Hold the phone. Hold the fucking phone. Okay. This is tripping me out. I'm kind of stuck here because I'm like, I know that we had that all that glitters card, and I said that somebody's not being fully honest with you, or somebody's trying to make a situation seem a certain way and it's not. And then and then it just clarified by having the Seven of Swords, which is dishonesty, it's trickery, it's lies, it's bullshit, right? And then the Three of Swords is because somebody's really upset or hurt about something. So hey, they're flying and they're coming in full force to say, hey, listen, I want to be with you. But the reason why they want to be with you, the reason why they're wanting to be so loving and all that, is because you're in the energy of the Empress, which is like super fucking powerful, abundant, like you take care of yourself. You know what I mean? It's like they want to come in as this King of Cups. Oh, I'm so loving and kind and generous, and I feel like they're selfish. And there's a need for you to actually take a really good look at the situation. With this Hanged Man, it's talking about taking a look at the situation, really analyzing everything that you've got going on. I mean, everything about this person or about the situation, or that's where part of the foundation could be. You know, with that chopped wood in the beginning, we talked about, you know, clearing out the clutter, building on a solid foundation. The thing is, you're probably in the process of this right now, and you're going to make it. You're going into your new life. Just be cautious, because there are people that aren't necessarily there for your good, your highest good. They're going to tell you whatever they think that you want to hear to get into your energy, because you have a really powerful energy and they want to be a part of that. But really they're not being honest. They're being douchey. There's something about just being dishonest and like sneaky, and because they feel like there's something about now. Okay, there's multiple people here because we also have this Queen of Pentacles, although this could be your energy of where you're just like, the Queen of Pentacles is like an earthy energy where she's like really loving and kind and a caretaker and like mother. She's like mother to everyone. You know what I mean? So maybe, maybe that's how they're seeing you. I don't know. There's something about, although this could be a whole nother energy that might not be yours. All right, so there's something about needing to take some time to yourself, to be on your own, to really do that major soul searching that's needing to be done. And I think that'll give you some huge insights that'll help you end a situation with this Death card. It'll help you transform a situation or transform whatever is going on. It'll help you transform that energy. It'll help you take the blindfold off. There's something about doing some soul searching. Is it really worth is it worth the situation? Is it worth the energy? You know, is it worth the drama? Because only you have the power to change this. All right, this is kind of all over the place, it feels like. Yeah, it's actually talking about getting rid of everybody who doesn't work for you or doesn't give you it doesn't do anything good for you or positive for you in your life. It's like I'm dumping all of that and finding my soul family. So it's like you're in the process of finding your tribe or your soul family or something, but there is a sense of like feeling like you don't have, or feeling like you're missing out on something, or that you need something, or you have a lack of something. You know, it could be like with the Four of Cups, it's emotional. So it's like, I really miss this, or I really need this, but you're dealing with somebody who is full of shit with this King of Wands in reverse. Somebody's full of shit. Okay. And this is talking about how they come in and they all lovey-dovey and maybe even love bomby or whatever, but they turn around and they leave. Or there's an energy where you just need to leave it behind, because the truth is they're not even mature enough to, it's just Knight of Cups to me is like little boy crush. You know what I mean? It's like, not little, it is and it's great if you're a teenager or you're in your 20s or something, but if you're older than that, that's really not what you're looking for generally, because the Knight of Cups is also, as fast as they come in with all this lovey-dovey shit, is as fast as they'll walk out the door. So anyway, this is just talking about leaving behind the people that wear masks in your life, the people who say one thing and do another, anybody who's wishy-washy. It's like, time to go. You gotta get rid of that shit, because you have a whole new life you got going on, and there's residuals maybe, or there's just people that still want to like peep into your energy, and this is saying bye bitch. You know what I'm saying? I hope you understand what I'm saying. There's a whole lot of good shit here for you. It's just there's still people that are lingering in your energy, or new people that want to come in and like cling on to your energy and almost suction cup it. Like, yeah. And this is just saying to be very discerning, and when you in trusting your instincts and your gut, because somebody's wearing a mask, or multiple people, because there's two here. So there's specifically a few people in your life that are wearing masks, and you just need to be very cautious of, whatever they got coming in. I don't know. I know I'm stumbling over my words. I don't know. I'm probably tired, but Doesn't matter. That's what I got for you. Hopefully you got something out of it. I didn't give you signs, did I? Shit. Let me go back. Let me go back. We got Pisces, which was the first card out, actually. And let me see. Aries. We have Leo, of course. We have Scorpio. We have Virgo. And who did I see? I just got to check because I remember checking these right here. And Capricorn. So, yeah. That is what I have for you, Leo. I hope you got something out of it. And yeah, I hope that you got something out of it. Sorry, guys. I am so tired. But we're good because we got some more signs to do and I'm excited. So let's get into it. All right, what do we got next? Virgo. 125. Let's change this damn banner. All right, Virgo, 125.53. Virgo, party time. Excellent. All right, Virgo, what you got going on? What you got going on, Virgo? Let's see. Something about being flexible, needing to be flexible. Virgo. Y'all are gonna have to give me a minute because I have to use the restroom and I don't think I'm gonna be able to wait. Virgo. All right, Spirit, give me messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on y'all's. Give me messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. North Node. I'm sorry. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Add that one in there. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. I think those are the most prominent. Like if you know your birth chart at all, I'm telling you, those generally, those readings that are any of the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node will actually like hit. And it's weird too because it's like different times of the year. You know, if you think about Virgo's like September. For the most part, September is Virgo, and so that's if you're in September and say your North Node is Virgo, right? And we're in the month of September, so your North Node is going to be very prominent for you, and that's going to be when these messages will probably resonate the most. So whatever your sun sign is. Fuck, I don't know what are we in right now. We just left Cancer, right? We're going into Leo season. So yeah, this would be, if you're a Leo, this is going to be a very high energy time for you. That kind of shit. So anyway, and even if it's not your sun sign, it could be your moon, rising, Venus, or North Node, whatever it is in your chart for those, it will be very powerful. So even if you're, say, a freaking, I don't know, damn Sagittarius, but you have a Leo rising, those messages would resonate for you, especially in Leo season. All right, Virgo. What do we got for Virgo? Virgo. Unfinished Symphony. What is this all about? Unfinished Symphony. A change in the wind. Unfinished Symphony, a change in the wind. Okay, something about feeling like things have been left undone with somebody, or things have been left undone, and you're ready for it to be. It's almost like you're ready for things to be different. Like maybe, okay, so if this was a relationship where you didn't get closure, it's like I'm over that. I'm ready to get some closure, and then Come to the Edge is talking about like. Are you ready to be open to that though? Because if you really want if you really want closure, then you're going to have to be willing to open yourself up to whatever another person has to say. If it's like if you had a breakup and the breakup was bad, and say you just stopped speaking to somebody, I don't know, a year ago, right? um but you really wish that you had closure. Maybe you can't seem to let go of it, right? You haven't spoken to this person, you can't seem to let go of it. If you want the change that you're looking for, which is going to be the closure that you're looking for, you have to be open to, you have to open yourself up to being able to speak to that person, or just put yourself out there enough to say something so that you can get the closure. If that's what you're looking for. I'm saying that as an example. You know what I mean? This is saying come to the edge. Don't be stuck. Don't stay stuck or stagnant in a place because you're trying to protect yourself, right? It's okay to protect yourself, but if you want change, um if you want change, you have to be open to putting yourself out there and not being so protective, or it's almost like you might feel like you have to be able to open yourself and put yourself out there, because there's an energy, a soulmate energy here. I have to pause this because I have to use the restroom and I can't wait. So, un momento. Hopefully, let's see. All right, sorry about that, Virgo. All right, so what I was saying is that you have to be open to putting yourself out there. And if you hear the yelping in the background, I have puppies. Hold on. Okay, the puppies are probably just going to go crazy and we're just going to have to deal with it. All right, so what I was saying is you have to be able to put yourself out there in order to okay, Virgo, you're going to have to be willing to put yourself out there for this change. If that's what you're actually looking for, you're going to have to be open to being honest with yourself and actually um, setting your pride aside, essentially, to I'm sorry. Setting your pride aside in order to get what you're looking to get. Yeah, that's happening. I've never in my I'll start your reading over and again in a minute because this is not going to work. You have to put your pride aside. You're going to have to be open to putting yourself out there if you're looking for a change in a situation. It looks like there's an energy of either you or someone that you are close to that feels like that you are soulmates, and you have to be able to literally be open to saying whatever it is that you need to say to this person in order to A, get closure, or to B, even to move forward with them, because nothing good is going to happen if you keep staying in an energy of where like you don't want to actually. With the come to the edge card, it's literally saying, are you willing to do what you need to do? Spirit's asking you, are you willing to do what you need to do in order to get this soulmate energy? Straight up. And I'm going to actually re-timestamp this. I'll go back through and re-timestamp it so that you can jump forward to the good part of this reading, because these guys don't want to shut the hell up. So, yeah. There's something about a relationship or a situation or something where it felt like it was left undone, and you're looking to have a change. There's a change that you want to have in this relationship or situation. There's something that you want it to be different, but you have to be willing to be open to that and put yourself out there, to like literally put yourself out there in order to, if this is about a relationship, or a connection, he steals the show. I shouldn't even. I should let him get up in the chair and just read your cards. I think he'd be good at it. There's an energy, though, of you having to be able to put yourself out there. Because I feel like you may potentially feel like this person is a soulmate or a very good connection or a close connection to you, or somebody where you just feel like a kindred spirit or something like that, or just feel like this could be your person. But with this come to the edge, the spirit's saying, well, you can't have that unless you're willing to be open to the possibility that you may be denied, or the possibility that you may be turned down. Okay. Yeah. So that's what we're looking at right now. This is saying, you need to, if we're talking about co-creating, or God damn, this camera sucks. Talking about co-creating. So it's talking about creating with the universe, but you can't get anywhere if you're staying stuck in a situation where you're not willing to put yourself out there. To be fair, the only thing the universe can give you is what you're willing to put out. With the yang energy, this is your ability to create what you want. But again, come to the edge. You have to be able to, or willing to, put yourself out there, even if it means that you will get denied, even if it means that someone will turn you down. You will never know unless you try. And if you continue to not try, or if you continue to stay stuck in either a prideful position or a place where you're so afraid of rejection that you're not willing to move forward, or just throw yourself out there like, hey, look, this is how I feel, this is what it is, are you down or are you not, right? And if you're not willing to do that, you're never going to know. You'll just stay stuck in a place where nothing happens, and it'll always be this unfinished symphony that'll feel like you're not ever getting anywhere. You know what I'm saying? That literally, that you're just going to feel like you're never kind of moving forward, and you're going to always wonder what could have been or what might have been, unless you actually just go ahead and jump into it. What cards do I want to use for you guys? Let's see, we'll go here. Light Seers. Okay. Tell me about Virgo. There's definitely, with this Page of Cups at the split, that's talking about there's definitely a person that you have a lot of love for, or an energy that you have a lot of love for. However, with this Page of Cups, it's like you're not, they have this idea. I know this is hard to see, but if you can, they have all this love for this person, right? There is an energy of, this is what I'm doing sitting here, but what I want to do is express my love to this person because I have so much of it. However, there's an energy of fear, of not being open to expressing your love. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, guys, is talking about this could be like a soulmate energy, or a person that you're very close to, but if you don't put yourself out there, then you can't get the results that you're looking to get. You'll never know. It'll just be, you'll always be wondering, would this have been the greatest thing that ever happened, or would it not be? And if I'm not willing to put myself out there, I'm just going to always wonder. You don't want to stay stuck in that energy of, because I see with this Ten of Swords that you've had a lot of shit happen to you. There's been a lot of negativity, right? There's been a lot of things that have hurt you. However, and understandably so, you would want to protect yourself. And that's totally, like, I get it. To protect yourself, I totally get it. But Spirit's asking you to really rethink that, to start working with your heart space and not your mental. You know what I mean? It's like, maybe there's a lot of thinking going on. Maybe there's a lot of mental chaos, and there's a lot you want to change, but you have to just really be willing to put yourself out there in order to find out if that's ever going to happen. And it totally can happen. It's just, it looks like you overthink the shit out of things. Over Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, overthinking the shit out of things. The Ten of Swords is saying that the chaos is leaving, but it still feels like you're not putting yourself out there. And if you're not putting yourself out there, then you're just kind of, you'll never know. You'll never actually know. And you can't expect anybody to be a mind reader. Okay. I wonder. 7 of Cups in reverse. Maybe you feel like you don't have a choice. The Tower. Interesting. This would be an emotional tower. 7 of Cups is an emotional card. It's like, what's going to make me happy? What is bullshit and what isn't? And then the Tower coming is like, my decision here is going to change everything. The Tower, a change in the wind. It's like my decision or lack thereof is going to change everything. Maybe it's just the fear that you're not sure exactly what the change will be. And I feel so strongly that there's an energy of being worried about rejection of some type. And so because you're so worried about rejection, you're not saying anything to whoever this is. Queen of Swords. This could be somebody you know. Maybe you have to be honest with this person. Maybe it's just that you have to be honest with yourself. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Also Scorpio or Aries. There's something about, again, we get this chaos and conflict or a change in the wind, but it reminds me of chaos. It's like things are changing. Maybe you've gotten used to the way things have been. You know, they've been a certain way. You've kind of gotten used to it. There's definitely an energy of change, but that might be something that's not easy for you to deal with. You also might feel like you could feel like someone made a choice to, I don't see a walking away card, but I feel like someone made you, maybe there's an energy of you feeling like you have no choice anymore, like the choice has been taken away from you, like somehow things are to a point where you feel like you can't change them. However, there's a Tower here. Maybe you feel like a decision you made created an energy of not being able to change it or choose something different. But there is change here. There's big change. So you do have a choice. There is big change, especially with this change in the wind and this Tower card. This is going to require you to be very honest with yourself and honest with whoever it is you're dealing with. And to trust and have faith that the universe has something good for you. There's something about maybe potentially being worried that there's competition or there's fighting or arguing. But I feel like if you're willing to just open yourself up to the change, or open yourself up and be out there and be honest, you get the Sun card, which is like this really positive energy. It's like a positive turn of events. It's like you decide to be open and honest and just put yourself out there regardless of what could potentially happen. Then you get this really positive energy where it's like, wow, I feel like I wished I would have done this sooner. Queen of Pentacles. There could be, we've got a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Pentacles, and it looks like in between the two, there's somebody who's speaking the truth, and there's someone who's very, not very rigid and not willing to change their mind. Now, this doesn't have to be a relationship, although we do have soulmates over here. This could just be, there could be an energy of a competing type of energy. This Queen of Pentacles, though, she's got her eyes closed, and it's almost like she's not willing to compromise. And that would kind of be feeling like your energy, Virgo. It's like you're not necessarily willing to compromise. It feels like you're not willing to compromise, or you feel like you're in the right. Maybe you feel like you've given all the energy that you're willing to give to a situation. You might feel like somebody is like somebody acts irrationally, or they just kind of don't think before they act or something like that. And it's like, maybe you're staying quiet about it. You're not saying much about it. I almost feel like an energy of there's just a sense of chaos and conflict going on, right? There's a chaotic energy where it feels like there is competition, or people are working against each other. And I just feel like instead of actually putting yourself out there, you're choosing to kind of stay in this little bubble, essentially, or stay in this kind of blinders on type of energy. And Six of Pentacles, it's like, maybe you feel like you've given enough to a situation, and maybe you feel like it's just not giving you anything in return. And so you're just staying quiet, like, fuck it, I'm just going to stay quiet. Okay. There could have also been impulsive actions or impulsive communication, where it's like things kind of went left, you know what I mean, instead of right. And now you're just kind of keeping your mouth shut, I guess, or not saying a word, just being hush hush about however you feel. Because again, I feel like this maybe a fear of putting yourself out there, even though there's a lot of love for this situation. You feel like you're leaving it behind, or maybe it would just be easier to leave it behind. And I don't think in the long run it actually would be easier to leave it behind, but it's like there could be an energy of like a renewed sense of emotion for this. There's also a sense of maybe, hold on, let me, it's like there's somebody that's letting go of toxicity. There isn't toxicity here. It's totally, it looks like there's a solid energy all the way around, except for the fact that I keep seeing that Virgo, you look like you have blinders on, that you're not willing to. It's like I'm standing in my power. I'm standing on this business that I believe is right. And I feel like I've given enough to a situation. I feel like maybe somebody could be very impulsive. So I'm just going to keep my mouth shut, even though I have a lot of love to give to this situation. Maybe I'm just going to leave it behind and move forward, even though I know deep down that's not what I want. That's how I feel like you're feeling, Virgo. It's like, you know, deep down that that's not actually what you want. Deep down, you want to come back to this person. Deep down, like, I feel like there's a sense of the devil in reverse is talking about, see, in the upright, it would be speaking of like toxicity, or like obsession, or even addictions and stuff. And there's a sense of like all of that shit being let go of. The Judgment card really is, it's like Six of Swords and Judgment. I feel like, yeah, I'm leaving it behind, but I really don't want to. I know it's not toxic. Deep down, I know it's not toxic. I feel like deep down, you know, and you still have hope for the situation. It's like, I know it's not toxic. I know it would be right for me. But the thing is, what if this person doesn't accept my offer? What if this person doesn't want me, or something like that? It's like you're trying to get over whatever happened, whatever heartbreak or whatever situation happened, even though you feel very close to this person, or you even feel like you could be this could be your soulmate, or maybe they feel that way about you. It's like, yeah, it's crazy, man. I just feel like there's an energy of holding on to hope, holding out hope. It's like there's no you know that this isn't going to be bad for you. Somebody's let go of toxicity. Maybe this is, even if you've been dealing with addictions or something, maybe you feel like you had no choice but to do something because it blew up in your face, right? And someone demanded the truth, or maybe you were like, you know what, this is just what it is. I'm going to have to move forward. Even though you didn't want to, you may have felt like you were being pushed into that direction. you feel like maybe you also, I get a sense of, you also feel like, no, I know my truth and I'm not willing to bend. But the thing is, if you're not willing to bend, that's where the problem is. There's something about also turning your, this could go in a whole nother direction. We could talk about you could be turning your back on someone who potentially breadcrumbed you and maybe was in and out. And it's like, and this could be a whole nother situation or scenario. And I know I'm kind of going out on left field here, but it just looks like there is an energy of maybe someone in the past being kind of an in and out energy, or that's what you've dealt with at one point. And so it's like, because of the fear of that, potentially you just keep your mouth shut, don't say anything, even though you have all this love to give. It's like, no, fuck it, I'll just move forward, right? But the truth is, that's not what you want. The truth is, you want to go back into this, or you want to be in this situation with this person. This is something you wished for, and it hurts to let it go. You might feel like you have no choice. You've got the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're learning something about this person. Ooh, Empress and Emperor back to back. You're learning about maybe you feel like, maybe, again, soulmates. It's like you feel like you realize there's an offer being made potentially, or you want to make an offer, but there's this, like maybe this person won't accept it, even though they're probably my soulmate. And we have the Emperor and the Empress. So potentially this is a really good pair. This is a really good match. We also have the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. This is definitely soulmate energy. Okay, there may have been an energy of like somebody just speaking out of turn or saying something that they shouldn't have said. And yeah. But there's a whole lot of love. And it's like, if you're willing to step out on the edge and step to the edge and put yourself out there, you'll actually find probably a pretty good response. But even if you didn't, it's going to lead you in the direction of your soulmate. That's what I'm getting out of this. That regardless, even if you put yourself out with this one person and you say whatever it is that you need to say, I feel like even if this person isn't your soulmate, somehow that leads you in the direction of your soulmate. It's like, if it's not, but I don't know. I kind of feel like it's this person. I feel like it leads you in the direction of your soulmate. I mean, we have all of the cards to suggest that this is going to be like, dude, seriously, there's an energy of you being like kindred spirits, or like divine counterparts. You know what I mean? Whoever this person is. I know I already gave you a few signs: Scorpio, Aries. We've got Capricorn. We've got Aquarius. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Leo. We have Cancer again. These are the signs I have. There's something about you being able to put yourself out there, which actually gives you exactly what you want, which would be your soulmate. And yeah, it's like divine counterparts. That's what I'm seeing here. And it's repeating itself with the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and then the Emperor and the Empress. I'm seeing that all you have to do is be open and be able to put yourself out there. So it's a need to be able to put yourself out there, and that will be how you're opening yourself up for your divine counterpart. So you got to be able to, I know, and that's not easy. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. No one said it's going to be easy for you to just, put yourself right out there into this. However, if you do that, you'll find that you get a very good response is what I'm getting. That this person potentially feels the same way as you. And clearly they're, like I said, a divine counterpart. It's almost like your perfect match in a weird way, and I get that not once but twice here, that it's telling me that this could potentially be your perfect match. So all right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope you got something out of it, and I am going to move on to Libra. Libra, what do we got? Let me change my banner. All right, Libra. All right, Libra. All right, Libra. How's it going, Libra? Okay. Let's get some messages for Libra. Spirit, give me messages for Libra. I just saw deep knowing. So there's something about like having a strong feeling about something. Shit, there goes my Wi-Fi. Libra. Maybe feeling abandoned by something. Feeling like you've just been left behind. Potentially. There's something about the foundation, though. It was whatever it was it didn't have a solid foundation. All right. All right, Libra. One more, and then we'll get into it. All right, give me messages for Libra. Libra. Okay, so chaos and conflict coming out in the reverse would be maybe the ending of a tough cycle or a tough situation. Something about the ending of a faulty foundation, maybe, or the ending of a situation that didn't have the strongest foundation. Oh, shit. Wow, this is kind of a theme tonight. There is a need to, there's a whole lot of shit going on up here, Libra. Way too much shit going on up here. Like, your mind is going crazy. You have way too much happening, and there's just an energy of like needing to chill the fuck out. Calm your mind down. It's an overthinking situation. Again, you're an air sign, so it's very natural for you to overthink the shit out of it's. Let's not we say air signs, and that's the ones that are overthinkers. We're all overthinkers, okay? But there's a sense that you're trying, maybe if you're leaving behind a lot of chaotic energy, a lot of conflicting energy, it was probably because there wasn't a solid foundation. Whatever this other, whatever the situation is that I feel like is being left behind, it didn't have a solid foundation. You have a whole new life ahead of you, but there's an energy of you're overthinking the shit out of it, and because you're overthinking the shit out of it, it's like it's keeping it from becoming a reality. It's like it's keeping you're keeping yourself from this new life that you have available to you because of all of the overthinking, and because it's almost like spirit saying, how do you expect me to let anything new in if you've got so much old clutter and so much old mess going on? It's like if you think about like a hoarder's house, all of that stuff, let's just turn that into your mind and thoughts and overthinking the shit out of stuff. So it's like spirit can't give you anything new because you're stuck in a lot of old drama and old bullshit, things that aren't working for you. Like your mind is very, very, it's in need of an overhaul. It's in need of you to actually, there's something about, hold on. There could just be you letting go of some chaotic and conflicting energy and trying to start something new on a better foundation, but still we've got to clean up the chaos, the shit that's going on in your head. All right, let's see. What do we got for Libra? Nine of Wands. It's like an energy of feeling like you've been through the battle. You almost, ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. Seven of Swords in reverse. Maybe someone's trying to come clean, or maybe you're trying to come clean about something. Maybe you're trying to come out of an energy of feeling like totally destroyed, emotionally destroyed. I feel like there is something going on. We can take this in a whole new direction here, guys, because the cards that I'm seeing right now are telling me that it's an energy of you leaving behind chaos and conflict in reverse. That makes total sense. It's like you're coming through something that you dealt with where there was a lot of bullshit going on, but it's like now everything's changing. You're starting new in something. There's something that you're starting that's fresh, but this could be saying don't bring the old energy into this new thing. Don't bring the old chaos into the new thing. There could be people that are fighting against this or giving you a bunch of shit for like moving on into something better, because I see that maybe someone's being really honest about what they've done. But Five of Cups in reverse is talking about like letting go of the sadness of it all, like letting go of like, it's like you're no longer miserable or upset or sad about it. But there's still chaos and conflict, maybe with others. I don't know, Libra. Maybe with this King of Wands, there's an energy of like, what I just heard is I'm done with this shit. I'm sick of this shit. I'm ready to burn it all down. Like I hear, I don't want to be in this anymore. I don't want to be dealing with anybody who's deceitful or lying. I don't want to be sad anymore. I'm sick of everybody fighting, and I'm ready to burn it all down. Which actually, you know, as crazy as it sounds, when I hear myself say burn it all down, and I think, man, that kind of sounds negative. It's not at all. There's an energy of like being open to something. It's a whole new situation. And that's where a lot of love comes into play. Somebody with we got King of Wands, King of Cups. There could be, with that Seven of Swords is in reverse, so someone's not lying. Maybe someone decided to be honest. Maybe somebody decided to be honest about a situation where there was more than one person. Huh. I almost wonder. Huh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. It's like somebody decides to be honest. Or maybe they're just saying, oh, I'm not lying. Maybe they're just saying, okay, we can go a whole nother direction with this now. So there's a situation where maybe you feel like, Nine of Wands. Now, Nine of Wands could speak of, it would be considered the wounded warrior. However, in this deck, the way it looks is that like, it's like this lady's hiding from all of those people that are coming her way, right? So I feel like she's protecting herself from something, because we have this, see, the thing is the Seven of Swords is in reverse. So it's like, it could be your energy or somebody's energy saying, I don't want to lie anymore. I'm sick of lying. I'm sick of deception. I don't want to be sad anymore. I'm tired of being upset and sad and miserable, right? There's so much fighting. There's so much competition. There's so much chaos. Maybe it's that you're just fed up. You could just be fed up, or somebody's fed up with the competition and the chaos and the fighting and the drama. Come in with the King of Wands. And this person's like, I'm ready to burn this mother to the ground, man. I'm tired of this shit. But you know, then we got this positive energy, this sun card. Now, this could also be childish, or like someone's being very childish about something, but not necessarily. This is usually a very positive card. The sun card is a very positive card, right? It's a lot of positive energy. But but then we have this King of Cups. You could be leaving a King of Wands behind to move towards the King of Cups too. I could see that. Yeah, for sure. I could see that. It's like, I am so, or maybe you're leaving them all behind. You might be leaving them all. You might feel like, I'm sick of being chased. I'm sick of being, I don't want to deal with any of these people. I don't want to deal with the King of Wands. I don't want to deal with the King of Cups. I'm about ready to haul ass out on my own. Or maybe you even feel like something happened. There could have been fighting and someone said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm done. I get an energy of someone saying, I'm done. I'm ready to clean house and get rid of everybody. I feel like there's an in and out energy of somebody who's like, doesn't know what they want. I get this childish energy of somebody who just doesn't know what they want. 1 minute they want one thing, another minute they want another. It doesn't make sense. It's like someone almost abandoning themselves, or feeling like, wow, this is a weird reading. I've done Libra so many times. Every time Libra's got a weird fucking reading. Yeah, Page of Wands. There's a whole lot of immature energy here. There's a lot of people in this situation. There's a lot of immature energy. Page of Wands, Page of Cups. That's in and out. That's like, I love you 1 minute, I hate you the next. Page of Wands. To me, I always get like, I want to fuck you now, but I'm gonna leave, and I'm probably gonna go fuck someone else. That's what I always get out of that Page of Wands. Queen of Wands. There is Queen of Wands, King of Wands. But there's something about needing to be honest with yourself or honest with each other about this situation. Maybe there's just a fear of, there could just straight up be a situation where you feel like, what are all these people doing in your energy? Libra, there's a shitload of people in your energy, like a bunch. Yeah, there's a bunch of people in your energy. This is like too many people. No wonder there's so much chaos and conflict and shit. It's like there's a desire to not have it in your life. There's a need to clean it all up. You know, there's a whole new life that could be available to you, but there's still so much fucking chaos and conflict. Maybe you feel like you have to hide because too many things have happened and everybody's coming at you. And I could see why you would have to hide thinking everyone's coming at you, because my God, you've got a bunch of people in your energy. There's a bunch of people here. Like, it's ridiculous. We've got Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. We got the Page of Wands, Page of Cups. We got the King of Cups. We got the King of Wands. Like, who are all these people? King of Swords. Who are all these people? Who are all these people? We got the Four of Wands, and in this deck, it's perfect for this reading. You see all those people? It's like a whole fucking mess with a whole bunch of people. There's a bunch of secrets and shit that no one's talking about. It's like, but I don't want to. It's like, I'm so afraid to hear the truth that I'm just going to block it out. But I'll overthink the shit out of it, though. Libra, I'm not gonna linger in this one really too long, because this is actually irritating for some reason. I don't know why. I just got this very irritated, like annoyed feeling. Because it's like the choices that are being made here, there's so many people in the energy, and it's you're not being discerning. I'm sorry, Libra. I'm going to be very honest with you and tell you right now, there's a need for you to like figure out who should stay and who should go, and be firm on that. There's a whole lot of shit going on here with way too many people. There is a lot of arguments and conflict. There's a lot of sexual energy. So it's like people are just running around sticking their thing in everybody. It's a whole mess. It's a whole mess. It's in and out. It's like 1 minute if you know, 1 minute you kick me out, the next minute you want me to come back in so we can, whatever. There's love bombing energy here. And then there's an energy of like, you know what? I don't want you that close to me. I just need you to help take care of me. There is so much of a mess going on here. I can't even barely make sense of it. I can't. You have all of the kings here, all of them. You have all of the kings. You have all of the queens here. So we're talking at least 8 to 10 people in this reading right now. So yeah, there's a whole lot going on, and there's nothing good that can come of having all of those people all up in your business. This was a whole mess. And I can't even, Libra, I can't even give you I don't even know what to say. Actually, the only advice I can say to you right now is there's way too many people in your energy, and you need to narrow that shit down. Number one. Number two, y'all need to rein that wand energy in, because listen, I know a lot of Libras, and the thing about Libras is they're very, very sexually driven. Okay. I'm sorry. What it is. It's not a bad thing. No one's saying it's a bad thing. However, this is pulling in a whole lot of other people into your energy that don't need to be there. And they're causing a lot of chaos and conflict, which is, as a reader, making it hard for me to even tell you what's going on, because there's so many energies in your energy. So you need to rein that shit in. I mean, I would say it's time to like stop worrying about certain things, like the sexual energies. Like there's backstabbing, there's betrayal, there's people feeling abandoned, there's lies, there's deceit, it's back and forth and up and down and left and right. That's way too much. You got way too much going on, and there's no way to make sense of all that. Like, how do you expect me to make sense of all that? Now, it could even be that you're dealing with a person where like I said, 1 minute they come in all sexually charged, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, but I love you. But then it's all, oh no, but screw you and leave me alone. And then that's heartbreaking, right? But here they come back in. Oh, but I love you. Oh, but I just want to fuck you. Oh, but you know what? I just need your money. It's like a mess, a whole mess. I can't sit in this anymore. There's a whole lot of secrets. There's a whole lot of lies. And then you're just staying in an energy where instead of doing something about it, you keep the blindfold on and you just start overthinking the shit out of it instead of actually making the choice to do something about it. Quit following the wand, okay? Please put the wand away. Keep it zipped up. There's no need. This is really a time right now, Libra, for you to take a good look at what's going on. Yeah, that's it. I don't want to do this one anymore. I am absolutely done with this one. This is wild. We got Pisces. We probably got every damn. You think of the sign, we got it all. That's how many people are in your energy. There's so much shit going on here. We got Leo, we got Aries, we got Pisces, we got at least one of all the Gemini. The only thing we don't have, Libra, is your energy, which is the damn Justice card. None of that. Oh, we got Scorpio. We got all kinds of other shit, but we don't have. So where are you in this? So where are you? I feel like it's time for you to take a break from all this madness, because there is so much madness here. It's confusing for me as a reader, and it actually it's getting to the point where I'm getting irritated just reading the energy. So what is going on? Who are you dealing with? It's time to narrow down. Those energies are creating chaos for you. All those energies are doing nothing but creating chaos for you in your life, and it's keeping you from the energy you actually want to be in. So that's crazy. That was crazy. That was a lot. You might need to rethink that whole scenario, Libra. And I'm really not trying to be a bitch. I'm telling you, there's so many energies in there that I couldn't make sense of it. Okay. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm telling you, there's too many people in your energy and there's lots of sex going on. I mean, that's just over and over again is what I kept seeing. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. That's what I have for you. I'm sorry it couldn't be a better read. It was very chaotic. Anyway, let's move to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. That was crazy. Scorpio. What's going on, Scorpio? What's going on, Scorpio? What is going on for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What's going on for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Scorpio. Okay, we keep getting this card. Change in the wind. So some big changes coming your way. Oh, maybe there's a need for change because of a cycle. Maybe a cycle you've been on for a while. There's a need to be flexible while these changes happen. Maybe this is you coming out of the cycle of something, but there's a need to be flexible. We have a theme going on. Change. It's like everyone wants a new life. Everyone's asking for a new life. But there's a need to be flexible. It's like everyone's got the same energy. Okay. Yeah, a change in the wind. This is talking about getting out of cycles, but needing to be flexible in order to do that because you have a whole new life ahead of you or a whole new life waiting for you. But you have to be flexible. You have to be able to roll with the punches, is what it's basically saying. It's time to roll with the punches. All right, let's find out what's going on for Scorpio. There's something about changing or getting out of a cycle, coming out of a cycle, but needing to be able to be flexible to do so. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Scorpio. All right. Yeah, there's definitely a need for something to be different. Yeah, there's a need for a change because of these cycles, and a need for a change. There's an ending, some type of Queen of Wands. Maybe being strong enough to let go of someone that isn't good for you, or there's a need for healing. So being flexible. Again, we're still needing to be flexible. It's like ending a tough cycle, having the strength or having the wherewithal, or just being able to end a tough cycle. The Emperor. You might be dealing with someone who's very rigid or just hard to handle. I don't know. There's something about juggling something or having to deal with multiple things at once. Toxic energy. Okay, so there is an energy of needing to end the juggling, the multiple people, or maybe to settle down, stop. I feel like there is a whole energy here of like someone, there's a lot of gossip, number one. There's somebody who like, there's a potential for, hold on, let me, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I definitely saw that as far as like, it feels like somebody is juggling, somebody has multiple people. This is one, what it looks like is one feminine energy and two masculine energies. Okay, it's like someone needs to, or they don't need to do anything. You do whatever you want, but there's a cycle that keeps going round and round. It could also be Scorpio. Now here we can go back and say that this could also be something having to do with like issues from your father, or like father issues, or things that happened in your childhood that have kept you in a cycle. It's like you keep holding on to a cycle, like a toxic cycle where you think that something is love, but it's usually, it's like there's an energy of maybe drinking too much or indulging in something too much, and feeling like something is love, but having to realize that it's time to walk away from something. Now we do have the Queen of Wands, King of Wands. However, we have the Emperor in between, and I feel like the Emperor in between is like there's a strength, the Four of Swords, the Emperor. It's like there's a need to heal a situation, heal something potentially from maybe a father figure, or just if it doesn't have to be like a cheating scenario. Although we do have the Two of Pentacles, which is juggling. We have the Devil, which is like toxicity, like addictions, just dishonesty. There's a lot with the Devil. Feeling like you're trapped in a situation you're not actually trapped in. There's an energy of wanting to get to a certain place. Emperor, Empress. Maybe it's like parents. Like there might be an energy of you dealing with, I mean, you come up as this first card, the Death card, is a Scorpio card. So here you are, first card. It's like maybe you're the one that comes through and changes things for people. Maybe you are the change that people aren't ready to take. Like it would, I don't know. What is this? It's almost like you come through and you're like, I'm done with this. No. I mean, yes, I get that. But also, I feel like you have to hold yourself back and take a moment, because there's some type of what the hell is going on? What the holy hell is going on here? It's what I thought. There's something about dealing with issues from the past. There's something about dealing with issues from the past that you've held on to that are creating or wreaking havoc in your life. That there's these cycles that you keep staying on, and there's a definite need to be flexible and to like more like roll with the punches, or even just be okay with actually taking some time to heal. There's a need to take some time to heal. There's addictions or like oppression, or just dishonesty of some type, or I don't fucking know. I feel like Scorpio, there's a cycle that you've been on for a really long time. This could stem from issues from your family, from when you were a child, things that you have not healed from, that have kept you on a loop, a continuous loop of feeling like one thing is going to be great, and you get involved with the wrong people, right? And then it turns out that all they want to do is one thing, and it but you keep staying stuck on this cycle, and there's an energy, like it's like you're holding on to energy you don't realize you're holding on to. You're feeling like it's going to get you somewhere where you're going to be, if you feel like it's going to bring you this happiness and this joy, but it only thing it does is leave you in and like overthinking and sadness and nervousness and just that's way too many. Just it leaves you in a place where you're just not feeling good about the situation, like you're always worried about something, right? I mean, because somebody like wants to come off like they're one way, but they're actually full of shit. I'm sorry, but somebody is full of shit. There's something about not being able to make the right choice. It all stems back from issues from when you were a child, issues from your parents or your family, okay, that are keeping you stuck in a toxic cycle. There's a need to kind of be able to be more flexible and to realize and to like be more flexible in your healing. There's a sense of needing to heal. There's a lot that's going on as far as what's gone on in your past. There's really a sense of needing to heal. There's also an energy of people that might come in that you're so stuck on holding on to your independence, or maybe being fearful that you might get locked down to the wrong person, that you could potentially avoid people altogether. Or you hold on to your independence, even though you want this 10 of cups. It's like your worry is that it won't work out, so you just totally like you take that as you take that option off the table. You have there is a sense that you want a new life, but it just seems like you're having such a hard time. It seems like you're having such a hard time like moving on from all of this. There's trauma that you've dealt with from your past. There's something with your family. There's definitely either your mother or your father. There's issues where you were traumatized. Maybe you even watched your father cheat on your mom, or vice versa. You saw a lot of toxicity and you just assumed that was love. Maybe that you felt like somehow you got love out of, or the emotion of love out of, like a situation where there could be like a lot of partying or drinking. I don't know. It's like that trauma stuff. It's like when you're raised around certain things when you're a child, okay, you tend to grow up and think that those things are normal. And then you start to base your decisions and the things that you do and the people that you deal with on those things that happened when you were a kid. And the fact is that though they weren't normal, they were cycles. And this is asking you to end certain cycles. Like, it's a need for you to be open to seeing the problem and being willing to do something about it. That can totally change your life. It's just like a sense of you want to do it, but you're holding on to these this sad shit, these things that have happened to you. You're holding on to them so badly or so strongly that they take away things that actually might be good for you. I know that sounds weird. The way I'm explaining it's weird. It's not weird. It's just the way I'm explaining it is weird. It's a sense of like not wanting to let go of your own independence also, maybe because of the toxicity that you saw when you were a child. So it's like, I don't want to let go of my independence because I don't want to be in a place like where my parents were and the misery that I saw around me when I was a kid. I don't want to be in that place. So I'm gonna I would just hold on to my independence, even though the truth is that you actually want connection. And these things really bug you and bother you. But you don't know exactly. It's like, I don't know. It's almost like the shit that happened to you when you were a kid has fucked you up so bad that you don't know what's illusion and what's real. And so you're having a hard time deciding. And so it's almost like, well, fuck it. I won't make a decision. I'll just stay on my own, because at least on my own, holding yourself back, at least on my own, I know that I'll be okay. Because I do see that you saw a lot of shit when you were a kid. You saw a lot of things that did not make sense, the things that just fucked you up. And it really kind of fucked up the whole way you see relationships and things like that. And Spirit's literally asking you, there's something about an offer. Maybe if this is about addictions, there's some type of like rehab that's going to be available to you, or there's a need for like counseling or something like that, some type of therapy, or just to be able to really take a look at these issues that stem from your family, your parents. Take a look at these issues, and there is an offer that's going to be coming through for that. And Spirit's saying, please take it. Please take it because it's divinely guided. Be flexible and roll with the punches, because you have healing that's coming up for you, but you have to be able to be open to take this opportunity to get whatever help it is that you're going to need. Or even if it's just, confronting your family or talking to your parents, or, really looking at what happened to you when you were a child. There's definitely a need for healing because there's a lot of childhood trauma here that I'm seeing. And it's like, it kind of fucks situations up for you and makes you like, it makes it hard for you to choose because you don't know what's going to be toxic and what isn't going to be toxic. And I totally understand that. That is a shitty place to be. And I am sorry that you're going through that, Scorpio. But there's definitely something that's coming up for you that's going to offer you some healing, whether it be like rehab or counseling or therapy, or just even the ability to sit down with your family and explain what the problem is. That's going to bring you a lot of healing. And that's a good thing. You definitely deserve it and you need it. So, all right. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. I need 1 second and I will be back to do Sagittarius. All right. We're going to Sagittarius. Y'all don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe. Really just like and subscribe. That would be great. If you want to share it, that would be great too. But all right. All right. How do we? Oh, my bad. Let me go back. There it is. All right. Sagittarius. 29, 16. All right. All right, Sagittarius. What's going on for Sag? What's going on for Sagittarius? Ooh, there's something about time to end a situation or leave something behind. I saw time to go at the split. By the book. Maybe you're learning something about the way things were done for so long, and You're ready for something new. You're ready for something different. But you have to leave behind some things in order to create what you're looking to create. I'm gonna actually, let me do that one more time. I just heard one more. Chaos and conflict. Everyone's been getting that. There's a lot of change going on right now for people. There's a lot of things that are, it's like things are being shaken up. Ooh. Something about trusting in spirit, trusting in the universe, just going with the flow. There's something about being careful of people who may be deceptive. All that glitters. There's a sense of like people may be telling you that things are one way, but they're actually another. Yeah, there's a need to center yourself and calm yourself. There's something about going with or trusting in the universe or trusting in spirit, that they're taking you to a better place, but you have to let go of some things. And because there's people in your life that are wearing a mask. There are people in your life that aren't being fully honest with you. And if you are able to maybe even meditate or get some time, just some peace. You need some peace because those things will show you, they'll be shown to you what's not working for you or what people are being deceptive. And then there's a need to just kind of roll with the punches or be flexible or be flexible for the changes, because there's changes that are available, but you need to be able to be flexible and not stay stuck in certain situations. There's a need to go with the flow, roll with the punches. All right, Sagittarius. There's a need to trust in the universe and to see things for what they really are, not what you want them to be. But you'll have to, there's a sense of needing some peace to be able to calm your mind. With this breathe card, it's like you might get really worked up over things where you need to really calm down, because if you calm down and you're able to go with the flow, roll with the punches, things will be different. Things will be able to change for you. Yeah, there's definitely a need to roll with the punches, go with the flow. There's something about being flexible, because there's a lot of deception. It might even be self-deception. Ace of Swords. There's some type of aha moment coming up, or some type of clarity that's going to help you see that there are certain people that are wearing a mask and not being honest. But instead of reacting, there's a need for you to just take a moment, take a pause, take a break. Instead of reacting, calm yourself. Because if you react in the moment, because you're going to find out that people aren't who they say they are. If you react in the moment, then the problem is that that you won't get what you're looking to get out of a situation. You won't get the outcome or the results that you're looking to get. There is a sense of the energy shifting in your direction. There's also a sense of I almost get you learning how to love yourself, or learning how to accept love, and learning how to let go of the things that didn't work out. Trusting that spirit is showing you who's wearing a mask and who isn't. There's a sense of needing to trust that spirit's showing you the truth, right? You might not want to see it though. It's like you're keeping your head down. You're not, somebody's saying this is what it is. This is what's going on. And you, instead of seeing the truth of it, you're like wanting to almost keep your head down and not actually see it. Because maybe you don't want to fight about shit. Maybe you don't want to have arguments. Maybe you're sick and tired of arguing with people. You just want to, it's like, but you're not seeing something that spirit's clearly trying to show you. Maybe because of whoever these people are that are wearing masks, is like you don't want to fight. You're sick and tired of fighting. You don't want to compete for anything. You're just done with all that shit. And there's a sense of like of spirit saying, calm down, slow down, take a breath, and roll with the punches. Because yeah, there's new opportunities coming your way, but you have to be able to let go of some of this chaotic energy. You're holding on to a lack mentality, number one. Wow, there is opportunities coming your way, Sagittarius. There's opportunities. For sure, there's opportunities. We got the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's somebody that's wearing a mask in your energy. There might be two opportunities coming towards you, or multiple opportunities coming towards you. And because you're holding on to this lack mentality, or this feeling like things won't work out, it's like you might not know what to pick or what to go for. Maybe it's almost like who's being deceptive and who isn't. There's a need to take a moment and actually really analyze the situation, see it for what it really is. There's something about work or money coming up for you. There's definitely, look, we have a lot of money energy here. Okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. There's something about money. You feeling like there's never enough of it. There's opportunities for you to have more of it, but it's the way you feel about money. It's also that you might block your heart chakra and just worry about money. It's almost because in the beginning we have the Page of Cups and the Four of Cups. And that it's like somebody, there is love available to you, or maybe someone is saying, hey, I just want you to know I love you. But you're so busy looking at the things you don't have, or focusing on what you don't have, that you're totally not seeing what you do have. I just feel like you're like sick of fighting. I feel like this energy of, I'm so tired of fighting about it. Like, I don't want to argue with anybody anymore. I don't want to be in competition with anybody anymore. There are two energies, and maybe that's what it is. Here you are in the middle. It's like there's all this chaos and conflict. You got this one offer on one side, you got another offer on the other side. You're not sure what to pick. But you're sick and tired of fighting, I can tell you that. And there's a need to really look at whatever situation you're currently in, or for both situations, for all situations. It's asking you to take a look at, is what you're putting into energy, or what you're putting into situations, is it worth what you're getting out of it? Also, are you doing enough? Can you do more to help your situation? It's like instead of going with the flow, I feel like there's this stopped up energy where you're not seeing opportunities because you're trying to avoid situations, but it doesn't make sense, because in avoiding certain types of energy, so like you don't want to fight, right? But in that energy of I don't want to fight, you keep your head down and you're only looking one way, and the thing is, you're missing things that are coming up. There's a lot going on with your finances, or physically, like it seems like there's a lot going on with your finances right now, Sagittarius. I almost feel like there's also an energy of somebody. Wait a minute. Hold up. We have the page. Yes, two different offers. We have the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Someone may be trying to be someone's deceptive, where it's almost like they're coming in saying, I love you, and this is what I'm actually offering you. But the truth is, it's more about like money. I don't know. It's really weird. And I could see why you would be confused and having a hard time just trusting and rolling with the punches, because you're feeling like, what directions you're having a hard time making a decision. You don't know what direction to go in. You may have been working on something, and It's almost like this is so confusing. Hold on. There are people that are wearing a mask, and I see two different people right here. Okay, Sagittarius, there is an energy where you're just kind of like what you're analyzing, is a situation worth it? I feel like it has to do with a job, potentially a job or money of some type. Like, are you getting, it's like you're working on something, but are you getting what you are, is all the work you're putting in worth it? Like, are you getting what you should be getting out of it? But I feel like the reason why things may not be going so well as far as this work thing is because you're holding on to a lack mentality, or a feeling of shit, not having enough. Hold on. Oh, damn it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh. Yeah, there's a need to there's really a need to take some time, like literally on your own, some time by yourself, to really like to really be able to, like, quiet time. We're not talking about where you go sit and you listen to a bunch of loud music, or you go talk to a bunch of people. It's like by yourself. You need to take some time to analyze the things that are happening, or the offers, because you've got offers coming through. I almost wonder if you're fighting yourself, where you're like, okay, on the one hand, this one offer, it could be lucrative, but maybe it's not so desirable. And the other one is more desirable, but less lucrative. And it's like, which one do I pick? And this could even be about relationships, because we do see the Page of Cups and the Four of Cups. But I just feel like it's you're feeling like you don't have what you need, but you're feeling like you're missing something. You don't want to fight anymore. There are offers that are being made, but you're stuck in the middle, almost like, what do I do? I'm not sure what to pick. Let me take a look at this. Let me analyze this situation and see what seems more worth it than the other. I feel like there is a positive turn of events, though. There could be somebody that is holding on to you. This almost feels like it's running right into a love reading in a way, because it feels like, or maybe not, because honestly, it could be that you're not sure what to pick because you're looking at your past and seeing the things that have happened in your past and basing your present, your future on the shit that's happened in the past. But the thing is, you don't have to do that. You can create something completely new, but it's going to require you to go with the flow, to roll with the punches. It's going to require you to be a little more open-minded and more open to new possibilities. It's going to require you to not overthink a situation. It's going to require you to be very discerning. It's also like you just feel like either way you're screwed. I get this energy of like, no matter what I pick, it's not going to, because this Two of Swords is like, she's blindfolded and she's also got the swords like this. And that's right in between these two opportunities, right? You're just like, you know what? Fuck both of you. Because I'm not trying to fight anymore. I just feel like you're stuck in the middle. There's an energy of being stuck in the middle of two offers or two situations, and you're just not sure what to do. You could be looking at your past and the things that you've done, and maybe, hold on. You could be blocking your own stability. I feel like you might be blocking your own stability, Sagittarius. because you're not sure what to trust, and you don't want to just make this impulsive decision, which Spirit's saying, don't make an impulsive decision. Spirit's asking you to take some time to really center yourself, that you will know what the right decision is. Literally, this is saying I'm telling you right now, whatever you got going on, there's two opportunities, or two there. You got something over here and you got something over here, and they're both trying to come in at the same time, right? But you've been so stuck on a certain place that you've been in for so long that it's almost like you're not sure what to do. You've been stuck in a place where you haven't had very much, and so you felt like you had to hold on to every little thing. And so you're not sure what to do. And so you keep looking at these opportunities, but you're not really taking in, or you're not really making any leeway when it comes to actually making a decision. This is saying to really look at what you've been working on. Is it getting you anywhere? Are you getting somewhere? And this is asking you to let go of the things that have happened in the past. It's time to move on from that. Because the things you getting stuck in the past, and all of the shit that's happened in the past, getting stuck on that is keeping you it's keeping you from getting the stability and what you're actually looking for. It's like you're holding on to an idea of what you want, but somehow still blocking it because of the past. The past keeps creeping up in your energy. These are lessons that you've learned already. This is talking about taking some time, really being able to, because there's broken heart. Okay. This is saying you've come so far. You've been broken and betrayed and hurt so much. You've got the Nine of Wands, the Three of Swords. And here you are as the Queen of Wands, but you're still stuck in this Five of Cups, this sadness. And you don't realize you're creating your present and your future from that sadness. Yeah, it's like you feel trapped. There's something about feeling trapped. There's an energy of people being deceptive, but the fact is you might be misjudging. Like, there might be people that are good in your energy, and then there's people that are not, and you may be misjudging the situations, and putting the wrong, say the good person or the person has good intentions for you. You might be thinking, oh, they probably don't, because of your past, because of shit that's happened in your past. It's time to walk away from your past and let it go, because once you let it go, then you can start to get what you actually want. This is saying that you're blocking the flow, that you're also being deceived by certain people, but you're not seeing it. There's a need for you to really kind of balance out your energy, and that just literally means like quiet time where you actually like sit and try to meditate. And when I say meditate, just do it 5 minutes a day. Look, 5 minutes a day of you trying to clear your mind will help you tremendously. It wouldn't take that long for it to help you. Okay. There's definitely a need to do that, because then you're going to be able to see exactly what you need to do. This is asking you to take a moment to breathe and take a moment, even a couple of moments every day. Try to be more flexible, because there's a need for you to be flexible right now. But that moment that you take, the moments that you take to yourself, you're going to start to see who's wearing a mask, who's full of shit, and who's not, what opportunity is good for you and what is not. And you've learned, you already know. It's just that you've been blocking your intuition, and so it's really hard to see the truth. You will, though. You will. You'll get it. You'll get it together. You'll see the truth. What signs do we have here? We have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. I saw Leo again. What did I see a minute ago? Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Aries. Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Those are the signs that we have in your reading right now. Okay, that is what's going on. Interesting. All right, we are now going to Capricorn. What are we at? Jesus. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what we got for you. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn? Give me messages for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Give me messages for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Capricorn. Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. All right, give me messages for it. Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay, there's something about signs and synchronicities that are pointing you in a new direction of your of what you want, whatever, wish fulfillment, a change in the wind. Yes, you're ready for the change. There's signs and synchronicities that are pushing you towards a change that you are very much ready for. Yep. It's like maybe you're in the process right now of cleaning up all the mental chaos and conflict that you've had going on. Oh my God. Okay. Capricorn. Give me messages for Capricorn. It's like you're ready for a new life. It's like you're ready to clean things up. You're ready for a new life. You're ready for this new journey, this new chapter. Capricorn. Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What do we got going on for Cappy? All right. Capricorn, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. It's time to be strong. You're holding on to something. What is that? Oh, a relationship. Oh. So there's something about being patient because you've been holding on to potentially a relationship and you've been getting signs and synchronicities about this relationship. There's something about Wheel of Fortune in the upper. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Capricorn. Listen, what do you got going on, Capricorn? Are you finally one of the signs with a really good reading? Jesus. Yeah, there's a whole lot going on here. There's something about you really owning your power, being strong. There's signs and synchronicities that you are either getting and you're ready for this. It's like I see that you're ready for this change. You're in the process of cleaning up all the chaos, the mental chaos. You're ready for the change. You are still holding on to some type of a relationship that you're hoping that it will move in a different direction, a more positive direction. You may feel like this person is like your perfect match or your soulmate. There's an energy of wanting this to go right, wanting this to go well, wanting it to be successful. You might be analyzing the shit out of it, though, with the seven of Pentacles. You might be wondering, are you doing what you can? Are you getting what you need to get out of it? There's an energy of being scared that it won't go well. That's where you need to clean it up. That's that mental chaos. There's an energy of being scared that it's not going to go well. There's your card, Capricorn, the devil. And it's talking about your fear of it not going well is keeping you stuck. It's like a fear. It's trying to keep you trapped, trying to keep it to where you don't know what decision to make, or you don't know which way to go, or you don't see that it will. It's weird. Okay. It's like you have this fear that you're going to be totally abandoned by a situation, or maybe that's what's happened. I don't know. It seems like things are going really well, though. I see like, the signs pointing you in the direction. It's positive change. It's like you're ready for this. If it's a relationship, you're ready for this relationship. You're feeling really good about things, or you were feeling really good about things in the beginning of this reading. I feel like you're taking a look at the situation. Is it growing? Is it getting anywhere? Is it getting me anywhere? The Moon card, you could potentially be having a lot of fear, or feeling a lot of fear right now that it's not going to. And that's just energy that it's like just mental chaos, that it's like that devil energy. It wants to keep you stuck, feeling like you can't make a decision, or you don't know which way to go. Knight of Swords, though, I feel like you're on your way. You've decided to do something. I don't know. You were deciding to communicate, or there's communication coming in. Yeah, there's communication coming in, or you've been talking to someone, or you're taking decisive action, like quick action. It's like you're almost like you're not letting this devil energy hold you back. It's like you're taking the blindfold off, and you're making a move towards your stability and your happiness. You're starting something new, something fresh. Listen, Capricorn, you may have the best reading so far of the night. Like you're starting something really great. You're healing from heartbreak. It's like you're taking a leap of faith. You're trusting in the universe. You're being honest. You're speaking your truth. And yeah, this is Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Fool, Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Upright. Like that's all talking about a really positive turn of events. Ten of Swords, it's like you're letting go or leaving behind all of the shit that has hurt you. Clean it up. You're in the process of cleaning up that. You're doing some healing of some type, and I think it's like more mental healing. I think you're letting go. You could also be healing addictions, or it's like you're taking the blindfold off. You're no longer staying stuck in negative energy, right? It's almost like I'm done with this negative energy. I'm ready to heal. So you're really taking a look at the things that you've had to deal with. It's like you're shining a light on something that maybe was kind of in the dark for a while. Yep, healing. You're doing soul searching. Listen, there's a lot of positivity going on here. You are doing some soul searching. You're really getting in your power. You're taking these actions, you're making moves. You're making moves to heal yourself. There's major healing energy here. You could be dealing with the Leo. You could be dealing with Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. We have Pisces here. We have you, Capricorn. We have Virgo. We have Gemini. You're definitely doing some serious work on yourself. Oh my gosh. Look, all this healing, all this soul searching that you're doing right now is kicking up the energy. It's like making things happen for you. It's like putting you in that position to actually have that new life. Yeah, man. You might feel like you might not be financially stable at the moment, but it's like you're working on it. Hold on. It's like you're dropping the things that aren't working for you. I'm seeing big time. You're dropping some of the bullshit, some of the things that don't work for you. It's like you're learning something. You're doing some serious work on yourself right now and learning something. You might be trying to do too many things at once. I do get that energy. So there may be a need to just kind of slow it down. It's like you're speeding into all of this healing energy, which is great. But the spirit's saying, okay, just slow it down a little bit, because you don't want to do too much at once. Otherwise, it won't stick. It won't give you the, oh man, you are changing up everything with this death and rebirth. You're learning how to change your life. You're dropping the things that you don't need to hold on to anymore. You're literally just like, I don't need it. I don't want it. I'm done. Like, Jesus, Capricorn, this is like insane. Yeah, you're ending old cycles. You're ending the conflict, the fighting. There's a whole lot of this energy. Yeah, you're making plans for the future. You're actually making plans for things you want to do. You're not feeling forced into anything. Like, this is a really positive reading. There's somebody you may have on your mind that you like think about a lot, that you really have a lot of feelings for. This energy is talking about like trusting in the universe and having patience because things are working out for you. Okay, things are working out, especially because you're doing all the soul searching. You want to, either you or somebody that you want to be with, they're wanting to resurrect or bring the situation back, or it's like, I would like to start again. I want to try again. I want to give to this connection. It's just like you're really putting in the work. You're putting in the work, Capricorn. It's very inspiring. Justice. You're getting the justice because you're putting in the work. You're doing a lot to put in the work. And it's getting you somewhere. It really is. Like, this is amazing, okay? This is amazing. You're doing an amazing job. Like, right now, oh my God, 10 of Cups, ending old cycles of the world, 3 of Cups, finding your soul group, your soul family. There's something about the way that you're doing things that is really, shit. I keep leaving it on the damn. Why are you people so stupid sometimes? I don't understand people. Like, why y'all do dumb shit? Why do you come trolling on people's shit? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, you literally have nothing better to do but be stupid. Why don't you go make some actual money moves? I swear to God, I don't get it. Like, I'm so glad I wasn't paying attention to the comments, because I probably would have fucking reached through the computer and punched him in the face. Anyway, yeah, you're doing a good job, Capricorn. Not Laws 2 is probably not a Capricorn. He's probably some moron. I don't even know. Let me shut the fuck up. All right. Yeah. Anyway, you're getting to exactly where you need to go. You're doing a good job. Be proud of yourself. It's like you're going through a bit of a spiritual awakening right now, and that is bringing you a lot of success. You might feel like you're stuck you're a bit stuck. There's an energy of, or no, there's an energy of moving away from that. It's like you've got an altered view, or you've changed the way you look at certain things. You're doing good though, Capricorn. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Libra, Cancer, Scorpio. I think I said the signs earlier. All right, we're going to move on. I'm getting tired, so I'm going to move on to Aquarius. And been on here for way too long already. Yeah. All right, Capricorn, you're doing really good, just so you know. And you might, if you don't feel it right now, I'm telling you, you should, because like your reading is like fire. It's amazing. It's very beautiful. Nice job. Anyway, all right. Yeah, I hope that you got something out of that, and we're going to move to Aquarius. Aquarius. 3, 4, 2, 27. All right, Aquarius, give me 1 second to get these cards picked up. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. What do we got for Aquarius spirit? What do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What do we have for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. I don't understand people who come on these things and they troll. Like, anybody who's doing a live or we're doing something on here, usually we're trying and we're actually putting forth effort into our lives. And the fact that people come on here and say stupid shit and troll, it just makes me wonder, like, what do you actually do in your life? You must be a lame ass. Like, I feel bad for them, but it's weird. I would never dream of going on somebody's stuff and disrespecting them while they're working. And I just don't understand why. I guess it's because they're little boys and little girls and they have nothing better to do. And they're so hateful and they don't like their own lives. So they want to try to make someone else feel bad or miserable. It just doesn't make sense. It's very childish. Like, why don't you go start a live and do some shit and actually put yourself out there instead of trolling on other people's stuff? Anyway, I'm going to move on from that energy. Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius? What's going on for Aquarius? This is talking about going the distance, like something you're doing. You're maybe taking a look at things from a different perspective. Aquarius. 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 Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, North Node. Aquarius. Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Aquarius. All right, let's see. Aquarius. All right. Give me 8 messages for Aquarius, please. Ooh, new life. A lot of the signs have been getting this tonight. New life. There's something about healing. You're in a new space. There's a lot of healing going on, Aquarius, or a need to. Give me more for Aquarius. Talking about getting out of your comfort zone, Aquarius. Getting out of your comfort zone and healing brings peace. It brings like an energy of like a calm, a peace. I can't explain that in any other way but to say there's something about healing a situation, maybe healing with a friendship, healing in general, healing a situation, which brings it's really a beautiful energy. Actually, it's saying that you're getting out of your comfort zone, or there's a need for you to get out of your comfort zone. Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, let's see. New life. There's something like you are waking up into a new energy because of the healing. There's some healing. It's like you're getting out of your comfort zone, and this is bringing a lot of peace. Maybe there was a lot of conflict going on, but there's something about peace. What the hell is this? All right. Aquarius. Something about you. There's like an energy of stability. There's an energy of being independent, of having what you need. There's something about, hold on. Oh. There is going to be some communication coming in from an emperor. Maybe it's a father figure. It could be your father. There's an energy of communication with this. Wait a minute. What? You got a few people in your energy, Aquarius. Now, King of Swords could definitely represent you, Aqua. But there's something about... It could be a relationship that you need to mend or fix or work on. There's an energy of you being successful or celebrating, like almost like newfound abundance or something like that, or being self-sufficient. It's like I'm celebrating my new self-sufficiency, or like being able to take care of myself without other people, helping me. There's something about communication, though, potentially with your father or a father type figure, something like that. Well, we have the King of Swords and then the Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Emperor, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords in reverse. There could be it's people around you. It's definitely people around you. It's like there's communication from someone who could be like an emperor in your life. So like father figure, something like that, some type of energy like that, or maybe a boss or something, right? And then you've got a King of Swords. So this could be, could be you. This could be someone that you're dealing with. There's something about fixing or mending or working on a relationship. And then we have this Queen of Swords in reverse, who is like very careless and not very nice. Like, I don't know, but you're coming out, you're being very productive, or you might feel like you've gained some newfound freedom recently. I'm not sure who these people are yet. We will figure out in a second. Knight of Swords. Like, you're being very ambitious, Aquarius. There's something about you being very ambitious right now. There's an energy of like potentially fixing a situation where you had maybe an argument or something with somebody, because we could see the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Maybe the Queen of Swords in the reverse, she's not saying very nice things. She's being very like rude and there's something about, hold on. Oh, damn. There's something about feeling for there's an energy of become clarity, or like an idea, a moment where you decide to like get up and move and do something. You jump on something. Maybe that's something that you hadn't been doing before, but suddenly you are, and it's like there's a breakthrough because of it. There's an energy of a breakthrough because you've decided to take action on something. You may feel like things have been moving slowly for so long, and so this breakthrough might take you by surprise, or it's like very exciting. And there's an energy of doing some major healing. Like there's some maybe that somebody says something to you that might be really rude or shocking, but for some reason it gets you out of that mental prison and makes you jump on something. It's like someone says something kind of fucked up to you, and even though you want to take it in a way where you're pissed off about it, it's like you take it in a new direction where you're like, no, I'm going to use that for like to propel me forward, right? And it's like you might feel like there's delays or like things aren't moving as fast, but somehow there is a breakthrough. You've been very or you're being consistent. And there's something about peace. There's something, a peace here, peace here. There's something about being very consistent with what you're doing, which is bringing like a healing energy or a peaceful energy. It's like, it might have been slow and steady, but maybe at first you were feeling like you weren't getting anywhere, and it feels like now you're just like, okay, maybe I am. There's some type of breakthrough. Yeah, there's some type of breakthrough in your creativity or like your progress or something you're working on. There's some type of breakthrough. There's literally like, there's forgiveness. There's an energy of instead of letting the problems bring you down, it's like you are rising above them. You're using them for inspiration. There's a sense of you not letting things get you down and starting to use all this shit for inspiration versus, obviously the other side of that. Instead of letting it all hold you back, you're letting it propel you forward. There's something about your spirituality. Maybe you're a spiritual person, and maybe that is like your spiritual knowledge, or it's like you're sharing spiritual knowledge with people, and it's helping you heal. It's bringing forgiveness. It's also creating new opportunities. Let's see. There's something about forgiving some things from your past. There's an energy of forgiving situations from your past, or there could be, now this could go back to that emperor that I saw in the beginning, which could be like a father figure. And maybe there's issues like where you might get communication from your father or a father figure, grandfather, something like that, or a patriarch in your family. Or even a boss. It's like some type of communication. But if we're going to the father part of it, I feel like there's something about like letting go of the pain and the heartache that you've dealt with from a father, like a father son or a father daughter type of relationship. There's something about healing. There's a lot of healing going on here. Now, there's also an energy here of maybe potentially arguing or fighting with somebody. However, that looks like, it's on the mend. There's a sense of mending some of this. There was like some type of harsh communication where it's like you're kind of mending it. There's also an energy of somebody wanting to come back in and speak to you. They may want to, somebody potentially wants to start a relationship with you, or wants to, I don't know, either that or you're going to work really well together with somebody. We don't have the 8 of Pentacles here. This looks more emotional. So it's like you're healing some past issues, which brings in something new, some new emotional connection that's going to be really good for you. Somebody might come in and want to communicate that they want to be with you, and you might be like, no. I feel like there's an energy of you saying no. I don't think so. I'm not in it. I'm not down for that. This isn't going to work for me. I feel like there's a strong energy of you saying no, thank you. Whoa. Yeah, it's like, I've had enough. I'm done. I'm walking away. Somebody wants to offer you some type of emotional, I don't know. It's like they want to be romantic or something, or they want to come in and they want to like, they have feelings for you, whoever this is. It could be an Aries. But I feel like you're kind of, I don't know, maybe this offer that comes in, you've walked away from one thing, right? You're done with something. And then all of a sudden an offer comes in that may be like mind blowing, that you just didn't expect. but there may be illusions, or you need to be very careful about the choice that you make. There might be multiple people coming in with this Emperor and this King of Swords. It could be multiple options. And so it's really a matter of you kind of taking some time in your discernment to actually make the choice that is going to be the best for you. Here's the King of Wands. You've got options. You have options, but be careful because somebody is full of shit. I feel like it could potentially be this King of Wands that feels like, it just feels like they're, it just feels like they're not being fully honest. But you have a lot of other good things coming in. I don't even feel like you're really that focused on love or relationships right now. I feel like you're doing a lot of soul searching, or just kind of being, not even soul searching, just being on your own, doing things on your own. It's like you're seeking just the solitude right now to benefit your career or something. I really feel like you're focused on other things. I don't feel like you're really focused on love. Yeah, there's, you know what, all of this solitude, all of this spending time to yourself and all that, I feel like it brings in new opportunities. There's a new opportunity, or it's like the new love opportunity. Didn't I saw the Ace of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. There's going to be some type of opportunity that comes in that's going to be stable, and another one that's going to be more like fly by night, kind of Knight of Wands type of energy. I feel like you have to use your discernment. I can't tell you which one's which right now. I can just say that you have options. You have a lot of options, and it's just a matter of using your discernment and really taking your time to make decisions. Don't rush into anything. This is saying slow and steady wins the race no matter what. Be careful of people that may be juggling others. Don't overthink situations because you have no need to. You're doing really well, Aquarius, but you don't need to overthink shit, okay? There are some issues with, with your past that seem like they're coming up a little bit when it comes to dealing with the love, but I feel like you're in the healing mode right now. You're like in the process of healing, so I don't feel like these are going to really hinder you too much. I feel like you're really doing good. You're actually getting somewhere. You're making money moves right now. There is somebody who wants to come in and make an offer. There's more than one. There's looks like 2 or 3 people that are coming in to offer you something. I just don't feel like you're focused on love right now. I feel like you're kind of focused on your money at this moment. I just really feel like you're not really worried too much about the other shit. You've really come out of like an energy of you no longer feel powerless. You're starting to see your power. You are seeing your power, and you're making big moves. You're becoming financially independent, and there's success. There is success. So you're doing really good, Aquarius. So that's nice. That's awesome. I didn't give you the signs. Let me see. What did I say? We got we have Aries, we have Leo, we have Virgo, we have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Let me see what else. Yeah, and that's it. All right, Aquarius, I hope that you got something out of that reading, and we are going to move on to Pisces. 333 20. 33. Wow, Pisces. All right. Cool. All right. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What do we got going on for Pisces? Wow. I changed the Pisces at 3:33:33, and it's 12:33 right now. That's crazy. All right, Pisces. That might mean something for you. So check it out. Check out those angel numbers. That's pretty interesting. Anyway, 3:33:33, and then it's 12:33. That's wild. That's cool. All right, Pisces. What do we got going on for Pisces? What do we got going on for Pisces? What do we have going on for Pisces? Pisces. What do we have going on for Pisces? Give me messages for Pisces. All right, Spirit. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Something you feel like is left undone. You're looking for potentially needing closure, or maybe someone else wants closure with you. But there's an energy of being honest with yourself and taking a time out to get some rest. You might be burning the candle at both ends, and there's a need for you to get some rest. There's something about connecting with your higher power that'll help you move through whatever this energy is. You've got this truth be told. It's like being honest with yourself, really being honest with yourself. And also you need to rest. There's something very strong message here about needing to take some time to rest. So we're going to get, yeah, definitely. There's just I just get this energy of like something potentially restart, or feeling like something was left undone, but you need to be honest with yourself. Maybe if you take some time to rest, you might get a better outlook on the situation, and you need to connect with your higher power. Something about balancing. It's like balance. There's something about, you've got 14, 24, and 4. Interesting. So got a lot of 4s going on here. So we're talking about stability. We're talking about balance. We're talking about your stability. Maybe you feel unstable right now. There might be an energy of feeling unstable, and maybe, being honest with yourself is going to be a big change for you. It'll help or change your stability, or I don't know, something like that. Pisces. There's something about competition or feeling like you have to compete with somebody. All right, Pisces. All right, give me messages for Pisces, please, Spirit. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. There's something about not being trapped up in your head about something, or maybe you're finally letting something go. I don't know. Maybe you don't have to overthink it. Maybe you just decided that you're going to make an unfinished symphony, and then we have the 9 of Swords in reverse, which means you're getting out of your head and you're deciding with the full point 2.0. You're getting out of your head. You're deciding to take a second chance or jump into something maybe for the second time. I said unfinished symphony. Truth be told. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it's like you're being honest about something, or maybe you're trying to take a second or want a second chance with somebody, but they're leaving a situation behind. Maybe they're leaving it behind, or maybe you've decided to take a second chance on yourself and leave something behind. There is somebody feeling really upset about this or feeling sad about this. Maybe this truth be told is that you really want to have a second chance with somebody, and you're trying to be honest about that, but maybe this person has walked away and you just need to be honest with yourself that this is just not going to work. 5 of Cups, somebody's really upset about it or sad. 5 of Pentacles, feeling totally abandoned by a situation. So yeah, there's a sense of like maybe you decided to stop overthinking something and decide to jump into trying to take a second chance with someone. So you're honest about it, but that person ends up just walking away and leaves you in a state of feeling really sad or feeling like you're totally abandoned by a situation. Maybe somebody has got this Knight of Wands energy. It's like kind of like in and out, impulsive type of energy. There's an impulsive energy here. Knight of Wands, Page of Cups. It's like, I feel like you're not overthinking it anymore. You just decided to go ahead and try to jump into a situation take a second chance with the person. You're being honest about it. You're trying to be, you're standing in your power, right? Maybe this is a person that has walked away from you prior, so like maybe you were dealing with this. Obviously, full 2.0 means this is a second opportunity, right? This is somebody who walked away from you before. Sorry. Somebody who walked away from you before, and left you feeling like very abandoned and very sad. And it's like, you might just be like, screw it. I'm going to come in and offer something. There's like communication, some type of communication. Or maybe that's what you want to do, because I see that you want to. You're not overthinking it anymore. But maybe there is a energy where you need to stop and take a moment and actually be honest with yourself about the situation. I feel like there's a bit of toxicity here with this devil card. It's like there's an energy of needing to take a break, take a rest. Okay. I feel like you haven't really given yourself the chance to heal from something. Like there's a need for you to heal from something. It's like you haven't really given yourself a chance. It's like you move from one thing to another. And there was no healing time in between. And because of that, we have it's causing a bit of there's a need for healing. It's going to cause a bit of problems. There's going to be problems. There's still this energy of feeling really sad, really abandoned by someone, just like you totally got left behind, right? Or maybe that's what they feel like you did to them. If this is about a relationship or a person, which clearly it seems like it is. The Sun card could be speaking of potentially of just being not thinking things through, being childish, or it could say that there's a lot of positivity coming through here. It's like, at least you let go of the overthinking. There's a sense where maybe you're not you're not overthinking a situation anymore. There's somebody, either you or somebody, that wants a second chance. Maybe you're like, no more second chances, because the Nine of Swords in reverse could say, I'm not thinking about this anymore. I'm not taking a second chance with this person. I'm speaking my truth. I don't want you. I'm leaving it behind. Five of Cups. Yeah, it hurts. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel totally screwed over and abandoned. But it's because you were wishy-washy. Knight of Wands. It's like Knight of Wands, Page of Cups. It's like, it wasn't like solid. This person wasn't solid with you. It was like an in and out energy. It was very immature. It's an immature energy. Stop. It's an immature energy where you're not, it just doesn't, it feels like toxic. It feels like you don't even want to deal with it anymore. Or either it's one of the two. It's either you're done with this person, you no longer want to deal with them, or you're trying to take a second chance to jump in something with them, with that unfinished symphony. I just feel like you kind of aren't thinking about it anymore. Somebody wants to bring this back up. Judgment. I want to resurrect it. I want to start over again. Hold on, Ari. I'll get you. Give me a couple minutes. Yeah, somebody wants to start over. Somebody wants to bring some type of light into the situation. You may feel like either you have competition, or this person, if you're dealing with another person, I feel like there's an energy of feeling like either you always fought or always had competition, or maybe they were like Knight of Wands, Page of Cups would be somebody I would consider somebody who cheats or not really solid in a relationship. And it's like, maybe you decided to just go in a whole new direction. Like, because at first we see that someone's like, I'm not thinking about anymore. I'm going to jump into trying to take the second chance. But I really feel like Pisces, like you might be like, no, I'm done with this shit. And so you're moving on in a whole new direction. It feels like with the Fool card coming after we got the Sun, it's like somebody tried to keep you stuck in a situation, but you saw what it was. It's like somebody wants to bring this back, or bring it back up, or relive it, rehash it, or something like that. I see the Five of Wands, Two of Pentacles as somebody, and then the Knight of Wands, Page of Cups. It feels like somebody who potentially kept you in a third party situation, or juggled you, or just didn't really handle you with care. All right. Yeah, somebody was like, listen, this person, it just feels like this person didn't handle you with care. They juggled you. They're wishy-washy. They're in and out. They might be, yeah, there's something about you finding out about secrets or something like that. You finding out about a situation where hold on. Potentially finding out about a situation where someone has feelings for another person. Another energy though that's here is that somebody might not have been, I feel like there's a whole potentially, no. Let me go back. I'm wrong. There's something about you not knowing about somebody still having a lot of emotion for you. Maybe they haven't spoken about it. I really feel like, with that King of Swords, that it was kind of like a yes, they said something, but I don't know. The way it's looking, it's like, I feel like this is something you just didn't know. You might have been scared to move on from this person if this was a long-term relationship, but you did it anyway. And you're working on healing. Right now you're in the process of healing. But this person wants to communicate with you. Ace of Swords. There is some type of communication that I already said that. They want a second chance. I don't feel like you're in it. I don't think that you want a second chance with this person, but they want a second chance with you. And they're going to communicate that to you if they haven't already. Yeah, they're going to come through and they're going to say that they see you as the love of their life and they want to offer you all this love. But I feel like there's still another person involved. They're full of illusions. Listen, there's still another party involved, okay? There's still another energy involved. This is saying to let it go, because they're just trying to keep you trapped. They're trying to come off as something they're not. All right. Yeah, they're trying to come off. Yeah, this is saying to end the situation, to end it. With this Death card, they're talking. This is talking about ending the situation. It's like holding out, just staying hopeful for yourself, keeping this is saying you should be the focus right now. For you, like in your life right now, you need to be the focus. There's something about trusting your higher power, or trusting in the universe, trusting in spirit, because they're definitely helping you to see the truth of a situation. I feel like that's what's going on here big time too, is you're seeing the truth about this person and just how toxic they are. And they can't help but see the truth about how much they want to be with you and how much they miss you. Like, I feel like this person is chomping at the bit, wanting to like try to get back together with you or wanting to be with you. And I just feel like you're not in that energy anymore. It just feels like you're finally, you're shining. The light has been shined on. The light has shined down on this whole connection, and they can't hide things anymore. I feel like you're really seeing the truth of a situation, and you're like, no, I'm done. Yeah. I don't see you, like, I really don't see you getting back together with this person. They definitely desperately want to, but I just don't see you doing it. All right. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with, we have Pisces. We have you here a couple of times. Aries, Leo, Pisces. We have Leo twice, Capricorn, Pisces. We have you quite a few times here, but Capricorn, we have Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Pisces a few times, and Scorpio. Yeah, that's what we have. All right, Pisces, that is what I have for you. I hope that you got something out of that reading. I want to check one more. Yeah, no, that's what we have. All right. Yeah. So that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you guys got something out of it. I am done. We are done. Almost 4 damn hours. Yeah, I'm going to have to be a little more speedy from now on when I do my readings because I cannot do this for 4 hours. Not straight like this. It's a little bit much, but that's okay. I mean, I still had fun. I still enjoyed it. My throat hurts a little bit, but other than that, I'm good. All right, you guys. I hope that you got something out of it, and please hit the like, share, subscribe, do all those great things, and stop going on people's channels and trolling. It's rude and it's nasty, and there's no point in it. It doesn't even make sense. Start having some be a decent human being. How about that? I don't understand why people troll. Anyway, yes. So I hope to see you guys in the next one later.